Hello. Before we get into tonight's session, a quick disclaimer. Firstly, this is a homebrew campaign set in a homebrew world, using some homebrew rules, so some of the rules may not play out the way you believe they should. Secondly, all the players, including the DM, are not professionals, and people will make mistakes. Thank you for your understanding.
Greetings, adventurers. I invite you to an evening of storytelling, for I have in my possession the tales of the four who ventured to the land of Sol. The human, the halfling, the tabaxi, and the owlin. Whatever personal reasons to which they traveled to this land, whatever they found, changed their lives forever. Within these pages are tales of sadness, triumph, and most importantly, adventure. I do hope you enjoy these tales. Come, join me around this campfire, and let us dive into these pages together.
Our party finds himself at an impasse. After an evening of nonsense and revelry, and a few more questions than answers, they venture forward into places unknown. We're going to pick up where we left off yesterday, with you guys getting ambushed at the forge. All of you four moved into the forge itself and started digging around in there. And you found a crate filled with miscolored gemstones, what you presume to be these soul gems that everyone has been talking about in recent time. And as you were handing them out and discovering the colors that resonated most with you, you were ambushed. I'd like everyone to roll initiative in D&D Beyond, and we will get started.
Lovely.
Ah, lovely.
Oh boy, we're off to a great
one. Let me
We're
check
off.
if my race will let me re-roll that part.
Yeah, great
Well,
start.
it's already given me your initiative.
Wait. Can I?
Is it any one? Is it any natural one you roll?
When
that
you
you
roll
can
that
roll?
one for an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw.
The initiative is none of
That's
those.
not
Yay.
So funny
So,
that we all
I'm in
rolled
ambush.
so bad.
what, since none of you are looking, the only one that can see this is Cassinity. Cassinity, what's your passive perception?
13.
The Sparky see it?
With a 13, you notice the goblins that are attacking you. You notice they're slightly taller and slightly stockier than the ones you fought before. They're wearing what seems to be much more ceremonial armor, instead of the scraps and the rags that you're used to on the other goblins. Their weapons look relatively well crafted, and they're not as rampant as the other goblins. These ones seem to be more calm and collected as they approach you from the bush. So we're going to get started with first initiative, which is this goblin here, who is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And he's going to prepare something real quick, because these are unique goblins that I have. Next in initiative is this goblin. There you are, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's also going to prepare something. And then Varari, you're up.
Boy, she's gonna turn. Cause ambush time.
Mm-hmm.
Where are the hexagons in here?
Zoom on it.
They're very hard to see, yeah.
And gonna squeeze past you real quick, vicinity. 15, 20, 25. We'll move here. And then... No, we'll move here. And shoot this guy with the crossbow.
Okay.
Does a 24 hit?
Just barely.
I can't tell if
damage.
that's serious or not. That scares me.
What was the damage?
10.
Beautiful. You sink a crossbow into the shoulder of this stocky goblin. Next is this goblin, who's going to go 5. He's going to use a dash action, or does he have a bonus action dash? He does have a bonus action dash. So you do 5, 10,
Good
20,
roll.
25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50,
Oh, that's a goblin thing.
55,
Roll crap.
60. and he's going to attempt to hit you with something.
Ooh.
He's got a +4 to this roll. The dice. That's how unprepared I am. I don't even have a dice tray out. And you know what? For the goblins, we're going to use the pumpkin dice.
Whom is the goblin
Pumpkin.
attacking?
Ferrari.
Me.
Oh, okay.
Watch me die. Yeet.
We got the pumpkin dice today for the goblins. That's 12 plus 4.
Meets it.
So yeah, he takes out of a pouch on his back like a quiver of arrows, but instead is more of a quiver of javelins. As he takes one, holds it to the sky, and you see like a red sheen goes through these runes and etchings on this javelin as he tosses it and sinks it into your shoulder, dealing 8 points of damage. And I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no.
Net one.
Now, 1. You are paralyzed.
Yes. Immediate death.
That's it? Forever?
Yeah, forever. She's paralyzed forever. But no, Varora, you feel the javelin hit you, and you go to grab it and pull it out. And as you tear it from your shoulder, you see the wound isn't bleeding. You feel a chill come over you as your body begins to stop and click into place as you're frozen in almost fear. Next is my cultist, who's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That is 5, 10, 15, 20. He's got enough range. He's going to attempt to do something to Ferrari.
I'm just getting battered here, boys.
That is a 14
no.
plus 3.
Oh, that hits.
You see he reaches behind him, taking something out of a pouch, and it's a net of which he throws over you, and you're covered in it, and you are now knocked prone as he pulls you 5, 10 feet closer as you're tied up. Next in order is Jackson. You hear all the commotion behind you. You hear the shouting and the coordinated efforts of these goblins and cultists.
Okay. Question.
Yes.
Doing anything with the crystal in my hand, is that a free action?
What do you want to do with the crystal in your hand? Let's hear it.
I want to try to attune to it, or see if I can attune to it in any way.
Roll me an Arcana check.
Ooh, that is a dirty 20.
With a dirty 20, you hold this crystal tight, and you've held magical items in your adventures. You've attuned to summon your past. This is a strange, unknown feeling, as if the crystal and the energy within is telling you that you're not ready yet.
Okay, then in the pocket it goes. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Can I attempt to attack the net here on Ferrari?
Yes, but if you miss, you're going to hit Ferrari.
Okay. I'm sorry, this is the risk I'm making you take, Ferrari.
Oh boy. Just don't
that's
roll.
That's a 17.
17, what's your AC, Ferrari?
16.
Okay. We're going to roll something real quick. You hit the net. Skillful and precise.
All right. Does the net have hit points?
It does.
Because I dealt 6 points of damage to the net.
Okay, you bring down your sword and you clash against the wrapping itself. You cut into it, but you notice that this isn't just a rope net. This is woven with some sort of metal, as your sword cuts some of it and it sparks away, but there's still quite a bit of way to go.
Okay, then I'm using my bonus action to command Sparky real quick. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, he can get there. He's biting this boy.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 15 to hit.
That misses.
Okay. And then, yeah, no, that's all I got.
Okay, next is Velvet.
Oh, me.
You hear all of this going down. You hear Jackson scream out that Ferrari's tied up.
Let's see here. I gotta zoom in to see the fucking.
Yeah, you gotta zoom on in.
Yeah, I'm gonna assume that I'm in this hexagon, not the other one. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
They're getting preemptively ready to die.
I'm going to move here.
Beautiful.
I think. Yeah, no, I'll be here. Big cultist.
Which one? One in red?
No, is there more than one cultist?
There is one all the way down there, but
Oh Jesus! Didn't see him. Damn. I was thinking of this one, the closer one.
How bad did he roll on initiative?
Why are you
pretty bad.
You're supposed to be there. Sorry.
I'm going to target the one being targeted by Sparky
Go ahead.
with my bow, of course.
You hit this, you'll do some
Whoa.
big damage here.
Dirty 20.
That hits.
Oh boy, let's go.
That's 10 damage.
Remember sneak attack.
That's a sneak attack?
But Sparky's right there.
Okay, I guess it's a sneak attack. If you say so. 16 damage in that case.
16. Okay.
Yes.
You hit the
10,
cultist
10.
dead in the chest. Oh, seems unfazed.
He's still standing.
Excuse me. Okay, let me see if I have any bonus actions real quick.
We're gonna die.
I have a bonus action for to dash.
We're gonna
don't I?
die. We're all
Yeah,
gonna
you're
die.
alright. Bonus action.
Where could I dash?
Either we're all gonna die or we're all gonna get disabled, and then the crystals are gonna get yoinked.
If I stand behind these spikes, does that give me cover?
Half cover, yes.
Okay, let me see. That is actually, I can make that with a dash.
And for your understanding, that's called a palisade.
Oh, let's say.
Okay, then I'm dashing over here with my bonus action, and I'm covered. Let's go. Have cover.
Half cover. And is that your turn?
Yeah, I only have one bonus
Yeah.
action.
Then it is my cultist who's going to go 5, 10. They're going to use their action to dash 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And they're going to use a bonus action called Alarm. And you see they produce what seems to be a horn, ornate in its design, from her hip. And she lets out what seems to be like a call from this horn. It is loud and piercing. And that's all she's going to do. Next is Goblin Buh.
I'm
Who's
getting
gonna
some
go?
dread from that.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
We're
30.
about to die, aren't we?
Jackson, you're being targeted, my man.
Alrighty.
He's going to take a javelin from his little javelin quiver, javelin sack, ammo bag, the balls.
Yes. What are those?
And that is a 14 plus 4. Yes, sorry, I must have said 3, 4.
That hits.
Okay, let's roll the damage first. You take 4 points of damage, and can you roll me a
Okay.
Constitution saving throw, please?
Hold up. Con save. That's going to be a. Oh, good. 20.
20. You save. And what is your passive? Actually, that won't be a passive. I'll just give it to you since it happened. The javelin hits true to where it needs to be, which seems to be your upper chest near your collarbone. And you pull it free. And as you pull it free, you hear in your mind very clearly whispering of a female voice saying "surrender." And next is Cassinity.
It's a little bit hard to see
Yippee.
here, but can I walk over that?
Yes.
So we all did. I think.
Yeah,
I'm trying to follow the rules.
they are very small
2,
boxes. I tried to convey that this thing's not very big.
Well, I thought this looks like an arch, but let's see. but there's a lot of you guys.
Yes.
I'm gonna firebolt this man.
Do it. Let's do it.
Does dirty 20 hit?
It does.
Okay. 10 firebolt damage.
Okay. You see as it hits him, a glyph on his armor glows brightly, and you can tell that didn't do as much as you intended it to do.
So I can tell that, huh? Guys, I think they're resistant to fire damage, or at least the boy in front of us.
Let's get some roleplay, Michael. You're in a battle. Let's hear it. Let's hear the panic.
Guys, I think they're resistant to fire damage.
You get inspiration for that. I love that. Beautiful.
Paralyzed
Double
Ferrari
inspiration.
silence. Paralyzed Ferrari silence goes hard.
Just a tear rolls down her cheek as she's stuck.
Are you okay there,
Nah,
Ferrari?
she doesn't cry. She's an owl.
What does that mean? Owls can't cry?
Can they?
I don't think owls have like tear ducts.
It's canonical.
Let
They
me
cry now.
verify.
But is that your turn, Michael?
They can't cry.
Damn,
I Googled
that's
it.
crazy. I'm
They
an
can't cry
owl.
too.
I cry all the time.
But they do have higher levels of urea and protein.
Yeah.
Did I
That's what that is.
accidentally only take 3 damage when I took that 8 damage? Oh no, I had 10 hit points still.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, I forget. Does cantrips and normal spells? Wasn't there you could do both, or am I thinking of something else?
I think a cantrip, because cantrips can be actions or bonus actions.
Oh, they can.
I
Okay.
believe so.
Because I don't want to break the rules if they aren't.
Let me just verify that for you, because I
I
have
know
a
Baldur's
character.
Gate does it.
I've got Siggs who has a lot of cantrips.
Well, it just if you have a cantrip and a bonus action spell, can you do both? Essentially, is what we're asking, I guess.
Wait, what's the question?
So, like, if you have an action to cast a spell or a cantrip,
Mhm.
can you use your bonus action to cast a spell?
Let me just run calculations. It's probably not in the rule book, but fuck it, we'll say yes because it's cool.
So I can do a spell and a cantrip every turn.
But as long as it's not not as long as the cantrip isn't an action.
Okay, so it is.
You can't do 2 spells that are actions. You have to
Yes.
have one spell that's an
Yeah,
action.
okay.
Yeah,
I just
makes
want to make sure. Let's see. Yeah, on my turn.
Gotcha. We're going back to the top of initiative. Well, let me roll something, see if anything happens after that call. Okay.
You're really trying to team wipe right now, Rennie.
What?
It's crazy.
And we're going to go to C, who stands here. Jackson. He saw his friend hit you and nothing happened, so he's going to try himself. 16 plus 4.
That hits.
What?
Oh.
Or, Silvery barbs it.
I'll do it again.
All right.
That is a 15 plus 4.
Yeah, that still hits.
I'm giving you advantage, by the way,
Okay, so
on
It'll be-
in the future.
I'll probably use it on this con save, to be honest.
You're going to take 3 points of damage.
Okay.
And roll me a constitution saving throw, please.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that with advantage.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so glad for that. That is a 21.
Okay, you save. Instead of hear surrender, you hear... Where is it in my little sheet here? Because I have this written down. You hear give in this time. There we go.
Okay. All right.
Yippee.
Next is this boy who's going to use his bonus action to dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Who is close
Making
to
a dash for Velvet right now.
Velvet.
Not gonna get bonked.
Would you still have
Does Vel-
cover?
Does Velvet still have cover? I mean,
Let me zoom in. The video's not going to zoom in, but I'm zooming in.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
You have no cover.
Quarter cover, maybe?
Sad.
quarter cover.
Plus 1 to that AC, baby.
You know what? I
Plus
like that. We've got
0.5.
corner cover. Get it on the screen. Corner cover. You have +1 to your AC as he pulls his javelin from his little pouch. That is a 14 plus 4.
14 plus 4, that's 18.
Mm-hmm.
That does not. That. Yes. That hits.
It hits. Okay.
I do not start that.
You're going to take 3 plus 2 damage. And roll me Constitution
five.
saving throw, please.
So 5 damage.
Yes.
Okay. And Constitution saving throw.
Yes, please.
Ah! 5.
You fail and you're paralyzed.
Fuck.
This is going great.
Paralysis.
This is
But
going.
speaking of which, Ferrari, Constitution saving throw.
All
yeah,
right, let's
try to
roll
steal
better. That's gonna be a 19.
A 19. You break the spell, but you are still tied up. You are still prone and in a bag.
Can I escape? Can I cut at it? Can I bite at it?
I'm
Can I
being-
do anything?
I'm being me, and you used your action to use that to make that save. So you can't do anything right now, as it will take an action
Owl
to break free.
screeches. Owl screeches.
Varara, but as you roll around and move in this net, you feel as if this rope was entwined with barbed wire. You know, moving too quickly, this is going to cut you, and you're going to be in a lot of pain very quickly.
God damn it.
And we have Goblin. Who's going to bonus action
Goblin,
dash? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. He's going to move 35, and he's going to attempt to hit Mr. Cassinity with a javelin. 3 plus 4.
No.
Are you sure?
Ow!
Are you sure?
I have an AC of 20. Let's
Are you
go.
sure?
It was
So,
very close.
He misses with that one.
Every combat, just.
Incorrect.
That javelin just wings past you, landing into the fire pit behind you. And next is my cultist god. You got shafted on initiative.
We did.
Yeah,
Who is
wow, really?
holding his sword with one hand and holding the net with the other. He's going to try to hit our bestest boy in the head.
No.
Try it.
Oh, they're dying today.
That is, where's his weapon? Let me find it. It's a dagger. 18 plus 4.
Oh, that hits. Yeah, that hits.
A d4 plus 2. He's
It's
taking
only a
3
dagger,
plus 2.
so barely scratch on Sparky there.
He's got multi-attack. She's going to try and stab him again.
Alright.
That is a 2 plus 4. That is a miss
Yeah,
for the
no,
second swing.
that is a miss.
See, I love the extremes of D&D. You've got your 18s, your 12s, and then 2.
we don't roll average.
There
here
is
at
no
Bunker
average.
Core.
No, it's a fucking... We're all cursed. And next is Jackson. Just seeing your bestest boy be stabbed in the head.
Okay. 5, 10, 15. I'm going to bonus action with a new type of smite that I was able to craft here. Instead of flames upon Jackson's sword, the more appropriate a bunch of sparks of lightning snake up from like his hand to the blade of his weapon. As I'm gonna cast a lightning smite here, and then try with 2 hands to swing at this guy.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's a 22 to hit him.
That hits.
Okay.
Only extremes here in Bunker Core.
Okay, so that is 14 slashing? Yeah, slashing damage plus an additional 1 second here.
So wait, hold on. What was the normal slashing damage first? Because something's about to happen.
14.
So he's going to take the 14 points of damage and the lightning damage. What have we got?
Lightning damage, 6. He took max damage.
So as you hit him with the sword, the lightning striking him viciously, all of your might is going into the swing, and you also see a glyph within his armor glow, but instead of a red, it is a blue, and you also get the idea that that didn't do as much as you think it did.
Okay. He is now, just for the effect, it's just like Searing Smite. He has lightning now that's coursing through him.
Mm-hmm.
So at the start of each of its turns, it needs to make a con save or take damage.
Beautiful.
Alrighty. And then Sparky here is just taking the dodge action. But he is going to... We're gonna move. We're gonna move Sparky. There we go. That is the end of my turn.
Okay, it's Velvet. And you won't be making this save on this, but your next turn.
Huh? Damn. Okay.
And next is Cultist B, who is going to cast a spell.
Bruh. Cultist bruh.
He is going to go 5, 10, 15. And they are going to cast Inflict Wounds on Sparky.
Okay.
Oh no, boy!
How dare they?
Make a melee spell attack, so I guess I just have to try and hit him.
Yeah.
Here we go. I'm sorry, Sparky. You're a real one. Low rolls, boys. Low rolls. Let's get a low roll, boys. Low rolls.
Whoa.
Nathan.
Yep.
I say natural 20 for Sparky.
Okay. Okay. Sparky will be back. He'll be back.
This will be 60-10 of necrotic damage.
I can assure you he's dead. If by some miracle you roll low.
Let's get some low rolls. Listen, we rolled all of that into the roll 20. I'm striking my hand now. Bad hand. No.
Okay.
Low rolls. Low rolls. Where's my D10? There you are.
What health does he have?
He has 15 right now.
Hey, we could get it. It's fine. We've got 6. 60-10. 3.
Okay.
8.
Okay.
Oh no.
7.
He's dead.
17.
Hold on.
He's dead.
Hold on. 2.
He's dead. He is uber dead. He has poofed.
1.
He has poofed. He has poofed into a bunch of
So we're
lightning.
going to flavor
25
this.
is
You
probably
boys
not.
can get some theories going. The cultist swings her dagger down, sinking it into almost his wing. Oh, not his wing there. Pressing it deep, and you see deep crimson red tendrils come out of the cultist's arms and hand and fingers, sinking deep into Sparky, who looks terrified as he is ripped from the mortal coil into the spiritual realm. And that was an action. Do we have a bonus action from our friend
By the
here?
way, Rennie,
Mhm.
do you suggest just put Sparky on the GM layer? He's coming back next
We'll
turn.
put him on the GM layer. They do have a bonus action. And since
They don't need it.
and since I let you and since I let you guys do 2 spells in a turn, I'm gonna let these guys do a spell in their turn.
Is it another action spell or is it a bonus
It's a
action
bonus
spell?
action spell that's called Spiritual
Well,
Weapon.
fuck me then.
This is the fuck you in particular session today.
This is when the DMs snapped.
Sparky did his job well.
Do I have a weapon spell token? Hold on.
The GM lost it, unfortunately.
I lost that a while ago.
I think we all have.
Damn.
To be fair.
I
Damn,
don't.
maybe I
I
should-
do not want to kill you. This isn't my. I'm not doing this on purpose to be like, guys, look how powerful I am as a DM. No. These.
I
this
realized
is crap.
that
You
I
you
realized
you
that
made
you
literally
were
almost
trying-
every enemy here be able to paralyze us, Rennie. What did you expect?
Hey, listen, I'm trying to get something to happen, but they're deciding to hurt you instead.
I realized that you were trying to disable all of us when you not only knocked like paralyzed when you not only paralyzed Ferrari, but you also knocked her prone and covered her in a net.
Yes. Listen, if you guys just rolled low on your Constitution saving throws, this wouldn't have to happen.
I will. You killed Sparky. Now this is personal. I'm fighting until
She
the
did.
end.
She did.
I'm
not
bringing all the
responsible.
spells out right now.
I mean,
Mercy.
killed is a strong word when it comes to Sparky.
Yeah, he was just
True.
turned off.
Have you tried
Turn
turning it
back
on
on.
again?
I do like that description because it is eerily true.
Like, we just heard the Windows sound when he disappeared. Just doo-doo-doo. Gone. He's fine.
Da, 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 da.
Okay, hold on. I will find my weapon spell thing in a second. Hold on.
You're trying so hard. It's
I
okay.
twice away.
I twice won, but in the end it didn't really matter.
I'm gonna kill you all now.
Yeah.
Filler conversation. Aren't
Yeah,
we
how's-
so good at
Yeah,
it?
how's everyone
If the
stay
DM
doing?
doesn't find it in 15 minutes, we're legally allowed to leave.
How are you guys doing? Even though you're being slaughtered and
You're not being
paralyzed.
slaughtered. I'm just doing.
To be fair, they've
He
been doing
says
really low.
otherwise.
They've been doing really low damage to me, which is a first. Usually, I'm getting smacked around by this point.
Yeah, exactly. Well, hold on. There's not a bugbear. It's different.
There is not a bugbear. Yes, the bugbears are the only things. Those are my. Those should be my favorite enemies, to be honest.
found it.
Which one of these geeks are the ones that just casted the weapon spell?
That one.
This lady
The weird
here.
one? Okay.
Okay. She cast spiritual weapon, and it's
That is fire.
it's a quarterstaff in the shape of fire.
So a stick.
Yeah.
A stick that's
burning
on fire.
It's a sacred
Gotcha.
stick.
Sacred stick. That needs to be a spell now.
Jesus stick.
So it goes on their initiative. It can move up to 20 feet, and it can hit you. Okay, so it's gonna go right there.
Which square is it on?
This one. Like,
Okay.
imagine the middle of the middle of the pole is the thing they're on.
Okay, all right.
And that will be her turn. And it will be my goblin. Where's my goblin? That's my
Mine
goblin.
goblin these nuts.
He's gonna go
I was
here,
gonna say that, you bitch.
and he's going to attempt to hit Casanity with a javelin.
Paralysis.
That is 13 plus. Where's his javelin? Sorry, I'm going through so many character sheets. 13 plus 4.
Nope. Doesn't hit.
Another just rings out over Casanity. The goblin's used to throwing things bigger than it, not the same size as it. And next is Casanity.
So
Hit him with it.
Do it
I'm
to
gonna
him.
cast a level 2 sleep spell.
Uh huh.
Um,
Oh, God, this.
I'm not good with the radius because the radius is 20.
Mm-hmm.
What's the most I can do it? I'm trying not to hit my boy here.
You're gonna have to go
Well,
to the
see, if
ruler
you
tool.
put it-
Go to the ruler
I'll
tool,
say,
and then
if you-
make
if
a
you-
circle, and you can do
So
this.
if you put it, if you can get it all the way over here and get just them in the radius.
The ruler.
You click the
Not
ruler
percent.
tool. Obviously, it's not going to be totally accurate. It's like a few feet off, but just count the squares.
Is it the actual picture that looks like a ruler? There's not
Yeah.
the center, it's not the corner. It's not the...
Oh, you've got
Yeah,
the
so, like-
old UIs. Yeah.
You see the ones we're drawing.
Yeah.
So like, if you can get it where my center is, you can hit all three of them. I don't know what the range of sleep is.
Owner? Right. Actually, I want to do that one. That's like hitting
It's getting
four
all
of
of
them.
those guys. Okay. Yeah.
So you're gonna do this
I'm
one.
gonna- It's gonna be a level 2 sleep
Okay.
spell.
So how many d8s have we roll on?
Getting one of these. guys.
7d8.
Roll those 7. Can you roll those all in D&D Beyond, please?
Yeah.
Thank you.
1,
Just so I can have it there while I go to their health pools.
If we could just get one of them, that would be great.
34.
34. Okay, and you're
believe it
going
starts
for
at the
Goblin
lowest and
A,
goes
B,
up.
C, and Cultist B. Let me get their health points.
Yeah, it'd probably be lowest, and then move on to the next lowest, and then.
Okay, so what I will do is I will click on the ones that are asleep and put a. Do we have a sleep thing on screen?
Isn't there a sleep like effect thing you can put on it?
Well-
Sleepy, the second one.
We'll do that. So
Sleepy boy.
and that's it.
Oh,
Well, that's one out of the fight.
Okay. And then I'm gonna use a bonus
hold on.
action.
I was wrong. He's sleepy.
Is he not asleep? Oh, he's sleepy too.
And I'm gonna use a bonus action to do the sorcerer point thingy and get my level 1 spell back. Or like,
Okay,
That's
beautiful.
well
Yep, yep.
I'll end my
Amazing. Okay, and starting... Let me roll. Okay, it happens. You heard the cultists blow this horn, this eerily, almost ear-piercing... It almost sounds like a deer call, but twisted and broken. As you glance down the road there, Jackson, as you can see, as... You don't recognize this. Only Velvet would recognize this, as this lady returns.
Oh no.
And she steps out, holding magic in one hand and a very twisted long sword in the other, looking at you all. And you hear her say, "Have company, lads." And we'll go to the top of initiative, which is Goblin C, who's...
He's
My roll.
Yeah, you roll at the start of your turn,
Right,
Velvet.
what about
You start the roll at you start your turn.
Yep. Didn't you go back to top of initiative?
You are not at top of initiative.
Yeah, you're not at top of
Right,
initiative.
didn't you- I thought aren't I the one of the last ones?
No.
I was the last one, so I got that one.
You have a 6 initiative. You are
God.
the...
These rounds are taking so long. Goddamn.
It's combat, Velvet.
We've gone through 2 rounds.
Then Velvet, go
Yeah,
kill
that's
some
what
stuff to make it shorter.
We've
Damn.
like less than half an hour if we count the conversation and all of that.
She's not engaged, guys.
Shut up.
Okay.
Trying to be engaged and I'm fucking paralyzed.
Okay, and start of the initiative is Goblin C, who can't move. Then it is Goblin D, who is next to Velvet, who is paralyzed. Who's going to go here and here, and he's going to attempt to restrain you, and you can't resist, so you're just restrained.
Oh boy.
Damn.
And he's going to go from there to 5. So you move 5, 10, 15 to 5. That's his turn. And he's used his action. He doesn't have a bonus action, so that's his turn. Then we're going to go to Ferrari, who's still tied up and on the floor.
Knowing that she's gonna get fucked up if she struggles or moves too much, she's just gonna slow her breathing and relax.
Okay.
She's vibing.
No, she's not vibing, she's angry.
I mean, if you want to try and break free, if you break free, there's only so much damage it can do.
Alright, fuck it, let's ball.
Let's ball. We're balling.
Alright. Sword. My cane sword. That's at my hip because it's a cane. Let's roll to attack it. That's gonna be a 17.
You hit.
And that's gonna do 8 damage only.
As you saw where Jackson had already cut into the net and cut a portion of it open, you finish off where he started and you cut the net free, and you can climb out. You are out of the net and you're stood up. You have your
But
movement.
that was my turn.
You have your movement and bonus actions.
Bonus actions. What can I do for bonus actions?
Run.
Nothing really, because all of this. Yeah, I can run. Yeah, she's gonna move back a bit, I think. She's gonna dip a bit. Just a bit. I think that's all she's gonna move.
Okay. And is that your turn?
That is my turn, yeah.
Goblin who is very much alive, is going to go...
And throw another javelin.
I wasn't going to, but that would be really funny.
That'd be so funny.
But instead he's going to go for the immediate threat, who is Jackson, who is swinging a massive sword around. Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 2 plus 4 to hit you. Does that hit
Yeah,
you?
that does not
Are you
actually. Very shocking to hear, but no, it does not in fact hit me.
The javelin sails over, and I'm going to say nails one of the corpses in the wagon.
Jackson gets visibly more angry.
And Mr. A, who just realized his captive had just escaped, he's going to turn his attention to you, Jackson. You really put yourself in the way of these things.
Well, hey, if it's me and not my companions, that's
And
fine by me.
you see beneath his mask, you see his eyes. You see just hatred in his mask. His eyes glowing a very deep yellow as he casts a spell. Hold person. I need a wisdom saving throw.
Good thing I'm good with that.
You've got to get those wisdoms.
Wisdoms. That's a nat 20. Fuck you, cultist.
So you're not a hold person. You feel the negative energy wash over you as you try to cast hold person. You're familiar with this spell. Does he have a bonus action? He does. He does, in fact, have a bonus action. But
Doing really good.
he's going to cast Shield of Faith on himself as he knows what's about to happen.
Yeah, he better be ready for the rage that's gonna...
The one with the mask, the sack mask. So he now has +2 to his AC.
That one right there.
And Jackson, it's your turn.
You already know. You already know.
I already know. I'm familiar with this tactic of hitting things.
I don't think a 23 is gonna. I don't even shield his faith is gonna.
Let me just
Get past 23.
double check actually.
If it does, I'm gonna be scared.
No, it hits.
I was about to say. 1d10. I'm not gonna use a smite on this one. That's 11 points of slashing damage.
Okay, he takes it.
And what do I have?
He has to make a Constitution saving throw as well, doesn't it? Because of the.
Oh
lightning.
yes, he does because of the lightning.
That is 17. Sorry, I was calculating.
No, it's fine. He succeeds, so he doesn't take any more. And oh shit. Yeah, I'm gonna take it. 5, 10, 15, 20. He gets an attack of opportunity as I back up.
13 plus 4.
That does it.
He sinks you with a dagger, dealing 4 total points of damage.
Okay, cool.
And is that your turn?
Yes.
Velvet, time to make your roll. Constitution check.
As far. Yeah, took you long enough.
This is when I just kill Velvet for the fun of it.
Fuck, that's the same fucking roll.
We got a 5.
I got 5 again.
So I'm gonna say no.
This game's not interactive. Feels bad.
Imagine
Shut
rolling
up.
bad. That couldn't be me.
Well done with you.
Imagine rolling bad. Could be me.
All right. Okay, where are you? Okay. And we finally get to initiative order of Cultist B, who saw Jackson skedaddle skadoodle. Uh-oh. Varare,
Yeah?
you're gonna get hit with a command spell.
Oh no!
I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw, please.
That's gonna be a 19!
You save. But you hear the whispers of this cultist in your mind, and you hear how the words say approach. And she realizes it didn't work, and she's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Do we do it? No, we don't do it. And she stops there.
Approach. Maybe. I'll consider it.
Goblin B, who's and then it's Cassanity, it's you.
Okay.
Is sleep a concentration spell, by the way?
Sleep.
I don't think it is.
No, I think they're just knocked out for a minute unless something
Got
makes
it.
them up.
Just double checking.
Just saying.
You can do that. I'll allow it.
They're honk shoeing.
These guys are in optimum sleep range right now.
I'm thinking about it. I don't know how much health they have. That's the only concern I have.
Oh god, yeah, because we haven't been wailing on them.
Yeah.
As we
I'm gonna
have it.
wait on that just because it will probably be.
Oh,
the
sorry,
first.
Michael. I'm so sorry. It's not your turn. I truly apologize. As a spiritual weapon's going to go 5, 10, 15 and try to hit Jackson in the face.
Hey, let me just check a spell. Okay, never mind. It's not. It's dealing radiant damage, correct?
Yes.
All right. Cool.
Okay.
Damn crazy. If that was one of us, Rennie wouldn't have allowed us to do it.
That is 12 plus 4. I would have let you do that.
Either way, it misses. It does miss.
So this holy stick misses. And Michael, it's your turn, sorry.
The Jesus stick.
The Jesus.
I'm gonna tell Jackson and Ferrari to focus on the one with the red.
Which one? They both have
Headpiece.
red. Oh, headpiece. Okay. Thank you
Yeah.
for specifying for me.
Sorry.
I'm a bit.
Focus
stupid.
someone with the red headpiece. I have a plan.
Roll play,
but I
Michael. Let's get
can't
into
do
it.
just yet. I'm not
We
trying
got
to
this,
yell
bro.
so
I
people
know,
can hear us.
I know. Is that your
Need
turn?
whisper it. No, actually speaking.
Oh.
I'm going to cast Magic Missile level 1 on the red-headed one.
Let's do it.
So it's going to be all three are on that one.
Mhm.
It's going to be 5 plus 5 plus 4, so 14.
Gotcha. And she's still standing.
Does she look hurt by what I just did? Or...
She's looking like
She
a
looks
true
totally
survivor.
unfazed. But you see the glyph on her chest is flipping through so many different colors: blue, pink, gold, yellow. As it can't decide what kind of damage it's doing as its magic missile, and it just hits, and it doesn't take away any damage. But the glyph on her chest is trying to figure out what you just casted. Or cast. Not casted. I don't think casted is a word.
Let's focus on her for now, and we can see what else we could do.
And I presume that's your turn, Cass?
Yes.
Okay. And finally we get
Let
to
me
see...
have a turn.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. As this almost uncomfortably tall woman, around 8 feet in stature,
Wood.
stands over everybody in a booming voice. You hear, "Stop this madness." And immediately you see all of the goblins that are awake stop, sheathe their weapons. The cultists stand straight, sheathe their weapons. The spiritual weapon is dismissed. She walks over to this goblin who is asleep and just kicks him in the head, waking him up. He stands up tall, realizing who kicked him, and immediately sheathes his weapon, moves to the side. She does the same for the other. Oh, he's not dead.
Imagine if that silvery barbed edge just misses.
And then steps in front of all of you. While Velvet's tied up.
Don't want me.
You're still paralyzed. Silence.
Can I?
The fuck do
You can make the roll.
want?
You can make the roll.
All right,
We're still
let's
in
fucking
initiative.
see. Let's see here. I'm making our last roll. That. Wow, an 8. So much better. Wow.
She
I
glances
think-
over the group and squints for a second. Where's the fourth? And the little goblin scurries forward and points. Release her. He runs on over, unties, and she flicks her wrist in Velvet's direction, and whatever you were ailed by, Velvet, is dispelled, and you are no longer paralyzed and restrained.
Almost makes me like you.
There's a lot to like. Now, what are you doing here at my fortress?
This is not a fortress, but okay.
Do you wish to be paralyzed again? I can make that happen. Now,
That
to
would
the
keep
rest
my
of you.
mouth shut.
I just look over to the side, like
Side eye the
no
wall.
answer. Through the wall.
Bombascious.
No.
Bo-
Again, What are you all doing here?
We're trying to figure out why a prisoner was taken and presumably executed here.
That was a sacrifice to our gracious lord.
Who's your gracious lord?
Those who do not know don't deserve to know. Now, I'll ask you again. You came here to investigate our holy practices on whose accord?
Durr? I'm like looking at Jackson forever.
Jackson, who is deaf.
Dur. Yeah, Dur. I'd say Dur.
What we'll do, we'll wait for Jackson to get back with his audio.
Okay.
Its microphone's working now. My headset
Hello?
quit, but then my microphone stopped.
Hi.
Welcome back.
Hi. Hi, how you doing?
The tinnitus is finally gone. I can hear once again.
Well,
As she asked the question and you said duh, you see she squints for a moment, twiddling the magic between her fingers as if it was like a spectral snake almost coiling around her fingers. I've heard of this Goliath. The one of Soul, yes?
Correct.
yeah.
Good to know. Good to know.
Oh no.
No. You've attacked my men. We've attacked you. I know the cat. She ran away like a coward, but is expected of your kind, Tabaxi. I will give you a choice. I will cut you down here where you stand, and use your bodies of sacrifice to our Lord, or you return to this Dur, and you tell him of the coming storm of the circle. You make him fear this fear.
No.
Don't listen to the tabaxi.
Velvet does not speak for all of us.
The panic!
Well, we're just gonna let this bitch tell Dur what to do?
Velvet,
you're literally about to get cut down, Velvet. Like seriously.
Your friends,
Velvet, I'll figure out how
your
to
friends
paralyze
have
you
wisdom,
myself.
Tabaxi.
Yeah, you don't.
Ma'am,
God.
you got taken on 1v1 by a goblin. Please stop.
I got hit once.
And that's all it
And I
took.
cannot-
That's all it took.
And you are the adventurers that I was warned about, to be feared.
There is an item
there's
of
a-
interest here at your forge.
There's a jester and a bald lady and another person. Might be
Yes,
them.
we're well aware of those interlopers,
Do you know their names? They've been looking for us.
perhaps. But you have yet to answer my question. Do I kill you here and now and send you to the unbroken darkness of death, or you run along to your little Goliath and tell him that not only will the circles win this little debacle, but we will slaughter all of the non-believers?
No, it won't.
Can Ferrari swipe the stones here?
Did you sneak away?
Can I roll to see if I did?
With disadvantage because she's staring at you.
We got this. We got this, bro.
God damn it. Why can't we? Huh.
I rolled a 25.
Oh my god.
25 with disadvantage.
That's
Yes.
with disadvantage.
I don't know of a physical way to make this make sense, because not only are you stood in front of her, you would have to climb over a box and a forge that is glowing bright blue. So even with a 25, no, you do not sneak away. And as you try to sneak away, I need you to roll me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh boy. I want the fucking gemstones.
I already have one. We don't need more.
15.
You fail. And you hear... you hear the words in your mind, which freezes to your core. Halt. And she's cast Halt Person. Let's not get any fun ideas, as I am being so gracious and not killing you here.
Well, we are left with the two reasonable people here, I imagine. Just Jackson looks at Cassidity.
I just smile.
Now, it is a simple request in exchange for your pitiful existence.
I don't know why we're arguing. This is what we were going to do anyway. Yes, we will go back and tell him.
I don't want you to just tell him. I want you to make sure he fears the coming storm.
Coming.
Shut, Velvet!
To cast sleep on you.
Damn.
Yes, we will go. We will do that.
I have your word.
Yes.
She steps forward. 8 foot tall, very big woman pulls a dagger from her hip and holds her hand forward, beckoning yours.
What are you doing here? What is this?
We shake on it.
With a dagger? That's not usually how I shake hands.
She raises a brow.
Anything else? Is that all she does?
She raises a brow. That's it. Okay.
Jackson just sighs and goes to shake, I guess.
She
He's just
takes you
done.
by the wrist and pulls your hand close to the dagger. We sign a contract. We make a deal. And she takes the knife and a very shallow cut on the top of your hand. And she squeezes the very top of your palm where blood runs down we'll say like your middle finger, and it drips onto the tip of her knife. It runs down these runes which cover the blade. She releases your hand and produces magic, the swirling almost serpent, and offers it to the blade, which it coils around, filling the runestone and almost absorbing your blood as it whips around the blade back over to her other hand. We have a deal. And I now know where to find you. Now run along and take your tabaxi with you. And she dispels Hold Purse on Ferrari as they all begin to leave.
Do I recognize what type of magic just happened?
Roll me an Arcana check.
Okay.
Would I be able to go get the stones now?
Yes, you can go get your stats.
Do I know that you're trying to figure out what magic is casting?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. I'll cast guidance.
Okay.
I can't see my... Okay, there we go.
I'm going to use guidance on this. 19... 21 total.
21. You don't recognize the magic as something you've seen before, but just by what she said and your just natural ability to figure these things out, it's almost like she put a GPS tracker on you, using this spectral creature to recognize your blood and who you are and where to find you. Almost like how fiends and demons can find their contractees.
So like, does it seem like it's a magical effect on me, though?
Mm-hmm. Just you.
So, okay.
Ferrari's gonna reach.
So,
for the stone.
just to
You can grab your
DM,
stones. Yes.
would Jackson be able to know if this effect could be dispelled in any way?
As it's not an effect on you, it just used you as a conduit. So I will say you would have to dispel the creature itself that is seemingly following this cultist lady around.
Okay. Alrighty.
And you're all free to move.
Ferrari wants the stone. She got the stone. Can she grab all of them to keep Velvet safe?
Yeah.
And then, all right, she grabs all the
What?
stones.
Are you going
I
to go
know.
get your stone, Velvet? You can move.
Yeah.
Because Cindy's just looking at Jackson at this point.
Cassinity and
at every
Velvet,
reaction.
come here. I think I have something for the both of you.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, this whole time, Jackson's just staring at his hand.
Now it's time to quiz the party. What colour stones did I tell you all that were in that box last session?
Purple, blue, green, and gold.
There was a Vanta black one
Yellow.
as well.
And a Vanta black one.
Yes, I have the green one currently in my possession.
Cassinity, as you hold out to take, I presume you're holding out to take your crystal from Ferrari.
No, you have the blue one, Jackson.
No, I have the green
It's
one.
a green one.
Oh, okay.
Why are you handing these out?
Just reach your hand out. Trust me.
Okay.
As you hold your hand out, the golden coloured crystal zips to your touch into your hand. Now, Velvet and Ferrari, you're all holding these different crystals. Ferrari, you noticed the deep purple one is almost embedding itself into your hand. Is it not leaving? But the blue one and the Vanta black one hover out of your hand in between you and Velvet, and they both go towards Velvet.
Huh.
Interesting.
What? Huh?
I got the purple one.
What does this mean?
And now, where would you like to go?
Let's go.
Back to
First of all,
Soul.
no. First of all, fuck you guys.
For what exactly, Velvet? For saving your life again?
You are all about, good and all that. And
In
in
what-
the moment
In
I
what
heard that,
scenario were
you
we
said
going to win
I'm telling
that,
you wrong.
Velvet? In what scenario were
don't
we going
give
to
a
win that? So you'd rather die? You'd rather die and let them go unfettered doing their plans? We were gonna go back to Soul and tell him anyway.
You keep
Seriously.
running into danger when you don't
You
have
literally
to.
no, you literally just got some magic done on you.
Yes, all
Like-
it is a simple tracking spell. Okay?
So they know where we
fine.
are.
Yeah, it seems like
Nice.
we kept running straight at them anyway, Velvet. It's not like we were being sneaky about it.
The one who plays with cursed weapons is telling us what to do.
Didn't-
I know it's a serious moment, but that's so fucking good. That's our mute.
First of all,
We were
One.
He was forced to do that. You decided to do your own dumb stuff. So
First of all,
don't talk to him like
I have
that.
one cursed weapon. Second of all, I don't even remember if I knew it was cursed.
Well, let's put it this way, Velvet.
Cassandra just starts walking towards Soul.
Yeah,
towards
Ferrari's
Jordan.
just start fucking walking.
Jackson walks up to Velvet.
So cool
It just-
stones, huh?
Walks up to
So-
Velvet.
I haven't boost speed to 15, so you're definitely keeping up with me. It's
I know.
like every step.
Yeah, Jackson just walks up to Velvet and looks Velvet dead in the eyes. Velvet, if you continue to put this party in harm's way actively, of your own volition, I will end you where you stand. Because right now, the only thing keeping you out of my way is the fact that we have a bigger problem to deal with. Do you understand?
Thank you, Jackson.
Whatever you say, boss.
That's Mr. Boss to you. And Jackson just
Nigga,
strides
go
past.
Absolutely not.
I was eating a shit fucking sausage roll. You killed me.
Good.
Damn.
Oh, okay. And Velvet, are you following the party?
I'll follow them from a good distance away.
The quiet kid energy. Now, are you walking to Seoul?
No,
No,
we're
walking to
walking
Jordan.
No,
to
we're
Jordan
gonna go
to
to
then
Jordan.
get a ride back to
I was
Seoul.
gonna say, because you guys said
Yeah.
I'm walking in the direction of Seoul. Jesus Christ, that's a long walk.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's a couple
need to
weeks
cool off.
journey.
All right. After,
By the way, on the way, I will use my class feature to summon Sparky again.
beautiful.
He is walking with us now.
He returns looking a little bit shocked as what's happened to him. And after a good 30 to 45 minute walk, you return back to Jordan.
I want to give him head scratches.
Oh, he absolutely loves it.
My character's like really pissed right now. This is the only thing keeping good pumpkin from fighting people.
You return to Jordan, tired, beaten. Jackson, you feel uneasy as this magic has been used against you. Velvet, you feel jaded by the party. And Verara, you feel indifferent.
Ferrari doesn't feel strongly in any direction. She's like, I was paralyzed, and then I had a fucking barbed wire net thrown on top of me. That hurt.
That shit hurted.
Shit hurted.
And you return as the festivities of All Hallows Eve has ended and work resumes back in the town. You find Jordan as it was, quaint, calm, but the air around you feels uneasy. Not with Jordan itself, but the party, as you felt yourselves kind of drift apart from one another a little bit. Whatever this cult is doing, they're doing it well. Any means to figure them out, they seem to be a step ahead of you. And are you immediately heading to the wagon, or are you going to any NPCs?
I'm heading straight for a wagon.
Yeah, wagon ride time.
Wagon ride time.
Wagon ride.
Hey guys, if it's okay, I'm gonna check the tavern. I want to see if our friend's still there.
Go ahead.
I'm excited to get back to John B.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
The
I
infamous John B.
need that stability and consistency in my life again after today.
So what about you, Velvet? What are you doing? You going for a wagon?
Yes.
So, Cassinity, you're the only one that wanders off to the tavern. You head inside, you check your booth and all the other chairs and tables within the tavern, and you see no sign of your friend with the bow.
I guess I'll just turn around and start making my way to the wagon at like a nice slow pace.
Beautiful. You all waiting there for a wagon. You see a few getting ready to leave, and you hear a very portly man, a long beard, bold as bold could be, shining in the sun, but tattoos of runestones and dwarven language, a mixture of different culture of tattoos on his arms, his head, his chest, as he steps down from his wagon. Last call for Saul. Last call for Saul.
Yeah, us over here.
That'll be 5 gold pieces each, madam.
I'll just foot the entire bill.
Good lass. All right. Rules of the wagon. We get 2 rests on the way there. No more, no less. And if you need to pee, if you're a fella, you tinkle off the side. If you're one of the ladies, you ask me, and we'll pull it over to the side. Are we all clear, everyone?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You see, he helps up a few young'uns and dwarven kind and halflings as they can't climb up. And Cassinity, you arrive as everyone's loading up. You see your party mounting the wagon. Sorry, I'm stuttering because I didn't prepare this.
Ferrari would have paid an additional 5 ahead of time from the 3 present, saying that, oh, we're waiting for our halfling friend.
He acknowledges and lets you onto the wagon. And Velvet, as you're climbing up, you catch a glance of this man's tattoos. Roll me a investigation.
Oh no. Let me see. Yes. Haha, finally, good roll. 17.
You read in Thieves' Cant, tattooed on his skin, freebooter, as you're climbing up.
Which means?
Freebooter is an old term for someone who smuggles illegal alcohol.
Nice.
And you load up, and Cassinity, you're greeted by this portly man covered in tattoos, beard, bold as bold could be. I presume you're with the fellow with the cape that doesn't stop blowing in the wind? And I swear there's another draft. Well, it's a pleasure. You've already been paid for. Let me help you up there, fellow. And he holds out his hands.
I appreciate it.
He just grabs you by the hips like a child and just hoists you up onto the wagon. All right, let's last call
20.
for Saul. Yeah,
I do the hat thing and then move on.
beautiful.
Is Thieves' Cant a strictly written language,
Yes, it's
or is it also a spoken language?
it's
Well, it can in normal D&D it can be spoken, but it's not like a normal language. It's just code and shit. Like
Yeah, it depends.
this is borrowing a lot from my original campaign of Forward into the Unknown, where it is symbols like hieroglyphics that all mean different words and phrases. So
'Cause I
to
can't
you,
say
to those that don't read Thieves' Cant, you just see a lot of really nice ornately symbols drawn on his body.
he vibing.
Ferrari's gonna just start singing a song. Like, as they travel, she's gonna, like, hum and sing songs in all of the different languages she knows.
Now, to everyone who is all nice and cozy on the wagon, it's a very big wagon. You have enough room to lay out your bedrolls and get sleep in between the days. But oddly, it's much deeper in this wagon. What's everyone's passive investigation?
11.
13.
11 or 13?
Use investigation?
Yes, please.
12.
12. Okay, you all recognize this. As you're going down the roads and bumping over rocks and traveling, you hear the rattling of bottles. And every time there's a bit of a too bad of a bump, the wagon stops and he gets out and he's like, that's a mighty deep pothole. And he checks the side of the wagon, looks underneath the wagon, checks on all of you, and jumps back in.
Velvet,
Yeah.
do you know what's going on here? She's saying this quiet so he doesn't hear. No judgment, honestly. Depending on what it is, I'm either gonna ignore it or say nice, because this is this man's livelihood.
I'm just thinking whether I should rat this guy out to see or not. Like,
It's
not
just
setting-
between me and
not
you,
setting
you
character.
know, between two lasses here.
I'll just whisper what his tattoo says to her. And
Would
that'll be
Ferrari
it.
know that?
Are you familiar with... Well, she said freebooter and explains that it's a illegal alcohol trade.
Ferrari's just like, nice.
And we're going to speed time along, as it is a 3-day travel by cart. A little bit longer as he stops every other 2 bit of a bad bang. Then you notice the roads as you travel are getting fairly more occupied by people. There's more adventurers, there's more travelling wagons. You see a fair few campsites, and you see the beginnings of some small villages that big people are beginning to set up. The first 2 days are calm, quiet, a little bit of bad weather here or there. Jackson, every day that passes, the uneasiness that you felt the day of the spell, it gets a little bit more eerie. You feel as if something's definitely keeping tabs on you. You feel watched, observed, almost uncomfortably. No matter what you do, when you stop to go pee, when you drink water or eat, there's always eyes on you. But only you.
As that keeps going on, he doesn't tell anyone else.
That's entirely
But
up to
like
you.
but like everyone definitely knows, as the days go on, he definitely like meditates a lot more openly. Pretty much at like the last day, I'd say that's most of what he's doing all of the time. At that point.
Ferrari's gonna sidle up to Jackson because she has an awareness for these things. Being able to read people, being able to read creatures and their emotions and how they react has made her very attuned to uneasiness and stress. And she settles up beside Jackson and she's like, "Hey, are you alright?"
As he's meditating, because I think Ferrari probably wouldn't have seen this before. Again, these bright bluish lights across underneath his clothes, and the little bit of the scar on his face that you can see is glowing as well. And he doesn't stop meditating. He just kind of like turns his head a little bit and goes, She's definitely keeping tabs on me. I'm just trying to keep my mind off of it.
I'm a Fiji water. Sorry.
Fair enough. If you'd like, when we get back to Seoul, we can. Well, you need to go do the thing first, but once we get back to Seoul, we can find something to do to get your mind off it. You know, maybe go wander the town. Maybe go get drinks.
You see, he kind of nods, and yeah, we'll see how closely she watches over me after we do what we need to do. But at one point, I do need to visit some sort of senior adventurer in the society. But drinks sound nice right about now.
Yeah.
And with that, it is the final day. As you approach Seoul, a lot more trees have been cut down. You've seen more villages very close to Seoul being put up and built very quickly. To those who are arcanely attuned, you notice magic is being used to move construction very quickly along. You see farms and trade wagons moving relatively quickly. This island will be very quickly a place to be called home by a lot of these adventurers and not colonizers, colonies. Velvet,
Huh?
this is for you. You reach the gates, and he stops as guards begin to circle the cart, just inspecting and looking at everyone. And you see he walks up to the wagon driver. And the guard walks up, looks him up and down and goes, "Reason for visit?" He said, honestly, he says, "I've got some people here from Jordan. They're with me." And the guard looks down below where you're all sat, looks back up to him, nods, and you see very quickly he slips the guard a bag of coin, and the guard discreetly puts it away in his tasset and nods, and the gates open, and you find yourselves all back in the city of Seoul. I haven't seen this map in a little bit, boys.
Hey yo, hey yo.
Oh, that's the wrong colour background for the video. Hold up.
We are home.
Wait, Ronnie.
Yes.
We saw it yesterday because you sent it to me.
Oh, you know what I mean for the video. Video's sake.
Wow, immersion breaking.
What was your friend's opinion, by the way?
All my friends love it.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Right. You'll find yourself... Bless you.
Thank you.
You find yourselves back in the city of Seoul, heading into the port area where you're all helped off of the wagon yards. A long 3 days travel, you've been eating road snacks and drinking water. What is the first thing you all do as you land back in the city of Seoul?
Well, either we go to Dur or we go check on our guy, Willie, because I have a blanket to return to him.
I am going to just lightly tap the guy on the driver on the shoulder. Just say, "Nice tattoo."
He look at his arms and his chest. Which one? I have many.
I'll just point to the GC scanned one. That one.
Ah, yeah. It's for me mum, as he has no idea that you know.
All right. Sure, buddy.
Actually, he's gonna suss that out. He's gonna insight that.
Oh no.
Why do you ask?
I didn't ask anything.
No, you draw attention to it. Why? Do you know?
Perhaps.
You see, he looks
Such a
around.
sus, perhaps.
He looks around, making sure no one's paying too close of attention. Alright. Okay. Reaches into his jacket. Produces a small leather-bound a leather-bound note and slips it to
I
you
thought you were
discreetly.
gonna say pulls out a gun.
Pulls a gun. A 45 even. he pulls out a leather-bound note and hands it to you. You know what to do when you read it.
That.
He gives you a nod. Last call for Jordan! And he trails off as you all head into the town together.
Cool guy.
All right, so what are we doing first?
I believe I don't have a choice in this matter. I'm gonna go see Dur. Whether or not you all follow is up to you.
I'll come with.
Yeah, we can go.
We get a performance check for that note real quick.
Oh, you want me to do a performance check?
Yeah, let's get a performance check for that note you just held.
That's gonna be a 19.
That's a beautiful
Damn.
note. This owl is quickly becoming a songbird.
Nice.
A
And all the
passerine,
viewers.
if you will.
Okay, first of all,
Mhm.
Velvet's just gonna ask, when do we get to join the Adventurers Guild?
Wow! Wow! That's outrageous! I gotta go over here for a second. I'm gonna hide. I'm hiding in the shelf.
The yelling is about to start.
Jackson just simply turns. Well, you know where the adventurers all hang out. You can go ask yourself, or you can wait till we get there. But
That's what I was asking.
well,
You got legs.
can Jackson determine exactly how long it would take to walk to Dur, a general conversation, and then walk to the tavern where the adventurers are at?
No, you're all gonna go to there together. Having enough.
No, I'm saying I'm saying it's like how long it would take to do all that, so I could tell Velvet exactly how long this will take.
Let's get an insight check.
Okay.
Can I also roll an insight check?
Yeah.
That's a 14.
That's gonna be a 7. I almost rolled a nat 20.
Give or take 25 minutes.
Jackson just like visibly thinking, goes, all goes well, maybe 35 minutes or so.
Say about an hour.
Maybe two.
That's way different than what I calculated. As he just turns, he's like, but to be honest, trying to scare a Goliath is gonna be quite the task in itself.
How about I use my moves on him and she like flails her wings
Performance
around
check.
and mock like kung fu.
Wait,
Performance
do we all have-
check.
Do we all have a long
It's
rest?
gonna be a 2.
Yes, you're on a long rest.
Keep rolling.
You fall over.
I keep rolling 2s. Oh, do I take damage from
No,
that?
you just fall over trying to flap about. And as Cass asked, yes, you do all have the benefits of a long rest.
Okay.
Okay.
She picks herself up, dusts herself off, and like curses in Draconic.
Spark is visibly upset.
She
I'll give him
switches
head
to
scratches.
saying this. She switches to saying this in Draconic. I'm so sorry, little guy. I'm so sorry.
Little guy, little silly, I got too silly.
She's like, you know how like people when they pet dogs' heads, they'll like ruffle their ears on like either side of their head.
Mm-hmm.
She's doing that to Sparky.
Oh.
Oh, he's loving it.
Jackson.
He's loving it. Yes.
I'm just trying to understand here. Why are we doing what that cultist lady told us to do?
Well,
She-
look.
Why would we need to? Why would we need to scare him? That's not what we want to do.
Well, here's the
on this
thing.
side.
In my line of work, I've come to know there's not many battles I can't win, but the ones I can't, I'm not going to risk everyone's safety just for pride and ego. We were going to tell him anyway, and she never specifically said what kind of fear, and fear often goes hand in hand with preparation. You prepare for things because you're scared of the results if they do not. Quite a
Alright,
simple
fair.
task when you think about it.
It's very for
Point
safety
taken.
of the town.
As they're
Point
walking
taken.
towards Dervar, is gonna like try to practice her like moves to make sure she doesn't fall if she ever does it again.
I'll constantly cast guidance on you.
Just one more time. You got it next time, I promise.
Performance check.
Every time I help her up, I like
10.
when I hold her hand up.
10. You get in there. Get in there.
You're getting there. You're not falling over this time.
You all reach the guardhouse. Guards in and out, and immediately you hear a heated argument between Durr and what you presume is the captain of her screaming about stop sending these bastard adventurers to do our job. They take all the glory and we get none of the gold. And as you guys walk, if a face could tell you not right now, it is Durr. As he looks, notices, eyes go wide. He puts his hand on the side of his face and just goes, go, not now.
All right, Ferrari's gonna dip.
Jackson does it. Jackson moves forward.
Yeah, I'm Stein.
I'm gonna hide.
As you guys
I'm gonna
step, to those
Yeah,
that are stepping
Ferrari's
in,
also gonna stealth.
you
I'm
guys will stealth
checking.
checks.
Yeah, 23.
Dirty
I just
20.
stealth into the room.
Yeah, you guys are nice and quiet. As you both, as Cass and Jackson step into the guard, I'd say like the little guardhouse here, like you're inside the walls. His face goes from panic to just kill me now. He closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, turns to the captain, and goes, Captain, I've got some adventurers to talk to, and her face goes from immediate rage to pure calmness. Her demeanor changes. She lowers her shoulders. She pats herself down and rolls her neck. Very well. We'll speak about this later. And she heads within the guardhouse. I thought she was going to kill me.
Ferrari's
Bloody hell.
gonna get out of stealth as soon as the captain's gone.
I won't.
If she kills you, I'll bring you
And
back.
as much as I appreciate your work, folks, I thought she was going to kill me.
Seems like a what do you say, eccentric fellow?
Oh, but you have no idea. Ever since I've been asking you folks to help out, I've had nothing but earache after earache.
Well, unfortunately, I don't think we can solve these troubles, especially with the news we come with.
Oh,
There's a lot.
you won't.
There's a lot.
Oh, hi,
Is that a
Aurora.
whisper?
Where's the cat?
I don't. Wait, where?
Ferrari's gonna point to where Velvet is because she stealthed with Velvet, so she knows.
You guys just see a very suspicious barrel.
Did Velvet turn into a barrel?
Think inside of it, but close enough.
Anyway,
You guys see like a flicking calico tail behind the barrel.
hey, Dur.
Yeah, look, I've seen it.
Okay, so first of all, the mayor or leader of Jordan did ask for some extra help with y'all.
Yeah, we had word about a day ago. What were their names? God, I swear I can't remember. Bird Mask, Bold Woman, and a Jester. They came in.
They keep following us, okay? I have no idea what's up with them.
Oh, I.
They have helped us so much times, but they keep showing up around us.
They're cool.
Did the barrel just
Can I
speak?
just appear behind?
Oh!
Can I just appear behind her?
Oh, goodness.
So,
Hello there.
we investigated a lot of what was going on around there,
Mhm.
and there are three.
3 circles. Cults. Yeah, the 3 told me something about a sacrifice and goblins and it was a lot.
They
I
were-
like reach over to Jackson, hold up his hand where the mark was.
Oh yeah,
They're-
the bard had something similar. Do you guys have a scrap?
No, they're a lot more powerful than we had anticipated. Had I not made a deal, we would have not gotten out of there.
That's what they
Nor
said.
would
Hmm.
they keep following us and somehow getting ahead of us, and yeah, no, it's not a fun time.
You know, they spoke fondly of you all. I won't say it wasn't malicious. Wasn't malicious. You know, they were being quite almost praising you all for your work recently. Something about potential. I've had a lot going on. The 3, the bold one, the jester, and the bird mask.
Oh, you mentioned a bard earlier?
Hmm.
Who's that?
The bard?
Or do you mean the Birdman?
The bird. Sorry, my accent's
Oh.
a bit-
Okay.
So it's
Yeah,
strong.
Bard too? He was Mark too.
No, the jester was. He had yeah, I call him a bard. He carries around one of those lutes. I don't know anybody that carries around an instrument if they're not playing music, you know?
I'll look over to Jackson. Wait, they were marked as well?
Not from what I know, but I mean,
I
they
thought
got
they
the
were
upper.
actually like very strong.
Well, they got. You know how quickly those guys got the upper hand of us. I mean, it's not impossible that they were holding back some.
Yeah, but they wanted us to warn you that something's gonna be coming, and whoever doesn't believe in their circle will die.
Okay.
And to be afraid. That part very apparent.
Well, in my time of working as a god and being a Goliath, there's not much that scares me these days, so they can stuff that one. And he lets out a hearty chuckle.
I mean, I managed to get a little spook on you.
You did just appear. It is,
Yeah, I know.
Velvet does have the tendency to do that.
but you all, I have some questions of my own for you all.
What's up?
You haven't seen any... How do I say this? Oh, actually not seen, but heard words of a storm.
A storm?
Like a storm's coming, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, they
that's
also
what she
said that.
said.
Yeah.
Okay. You see, he pulls out a notebook that's far too small for him, but he's using it. He's got a very big quill and a very little book. Okay. This lines up with a few things.
Ferrari's gonna look at his writing to see like the size of it.
You see he writes in print, cursive, not cursive, common print, as he's clearly very new to writing, as some of the words are still misspelled and just written strangely. He looks at, and you all happened here by what was it, goblins on your ship?
Yes.
Was it just
As far
goblins,
as-
or was there anything else that seemed out of place for you all?
Bombs, I guess. Or was
Well,
it bombs or was it
Was there a
just
storm? Was there anything strange?
A massive storm happened that wiped the entire ship as the bomb went off.
This mention of storms, right? We've had 2 more ships go missing that were supposed to be here days ago.
Did they have prisoners on board? Would you know?
I can trust you all with this. Yes.
Ours also.
We've heard mention of this. It definitely is cult work.
So what I'm going to do is, and he looks over his shoulder so no guard captain or other guard are listening. I need you to take this book to a senior adventurer, a part of the society. I'm sure, Jackson, you know, being a man of the cloth yourself, without, you know what I mean, the cloth, the blue cloth, blah, blah, blah.
Yes, you were going to look for one of them already.
Okay. Thank God. This takes a lot of weight off my shoulders. Anything else I can help you
You
with,
sound like
folks?
you need a drink.
I've had my ears chewed out by the captain for days now, and I'm very tired, but I just want to get the scene too. This coal or whatever these circles are doing, I don't do shapes very well, so I need them dealt with. I need bodies in the ground, gold in pockets, and people feeling safe. Okay?
Well, if we get strong enough to take them out, I'll let you know.
I appreciate that. Also, look out for those 3 that are looking for you, because they keep pestering guards, and I don't want to tell them. I don't know you all very well, but appreciate everything you're doing.
They're nice people. I like them.
Stay safe. Try not to let the captain kill you.
Ugh. Wish me luck.
So, why is she a captain if she's worried about having all the glory? That's kind of shitty.
I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
We'll meet at some point. We'll head to the tavern and we'll have a chat about it, because honestly, it's difficult to explain, and if she comes out and hears me talking about her business, I'm a dead Goliath. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And we're trying not to get you killed.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully
I'll
not.
keep you alive. Don't worry.
Well, can I get you folks anything? Oh, compensation. Yes, I did promise you some money, didn't I? Did I promise you some money?
I know we were offered something, but
Ah, sorry. Yeah, I've given so much out recently to different adventurers. One moment. And he turns and he heads within the guardhouse.
Any magical?
Rari's gonna pull out her purple crystal and rotate it in her hand.
Hey,
you
guys.
As you do that, I'm going to put out the 2 crystals I have as well, and just stare.
as you guys are all chatting, he comes out with a sack of gold in one hand and a
Sure, I'm
bundle.
so glad you're out of the closet.
Huh?
That is out of pocket.
No, it's out of
Did I-
closet, actually.
Did I? Oh.
don't mind them.
Well, I've got some money here and some things for you. It's the least I can do. Here is the money, and he hands off just a big bag of coin to you all. Now, you can divide this evenly between you all, or someone can take more, whatever. That's up to you guys. But you have 265 golden pieces.
Rari's gonna
boy.
do math real quick.
I was about to say what?
Wait, 265.
Yeah, that can't be evenly distributed.
66
Something like that.
gold confidently with a 0.25% additional, so $1 additional.
So
What the fuck's a dollar?
And he reaches in to a little personal pack of his.
Well,
and
since I did the divvying, I'll take the 67 and all of you get 66.
all right.
That's fair.
he has
Fair enough.
4 envelopes in one hand. Now, I was going to give you some tools and equipment, but looking at you all have some pretty decent equipment and tools already. So I was going to hand these out to the guard. We were going to go to a festival, and these are their invitations. But you've done so much for me, I can always buy more. I'll have to find the fella that sold me these. But you can use these. It's not for a few months, at the very least. And he hands you all an invitation.
Rari's gonna look at it.
I was going to say I want to inspect as well.
Let me
will
quickly
do that.
grab it for you.
Is this Witchlight
is-
2 Electric Boogaloo?
I hope
Oh.
not. I mean, it is,
No.
isn't it?
Some
Oh,
part of that
no.
campaign groans.
Isn't this just the same universe?
You
This
all
could actually.
are given a invitation, and if you look at it, I'll put it in Born from us, and our editor can pull it up. You're all given one of these.
I fucking
Yes.
knew it.
No.
Oh.
No.
I don't know which light is, but I'm excited.
It's hell. Well, not really, but.
Snail race,
It's-
snail race,
And you're
snail
all
race.
given a Witchlight
No
Carnival Admit 1 invitation. Or ticket. We'll say invitation. And it says the Witchlight Carnival is to arrive in 3 months.
Okay.
It is going to take place at, and you see just question marks floating on this ticket, like in the free space of the ticket, as it is yet to decide where it wishes to be. And gives you all a smile and says, again, I know it's not much. I've only heard, rumours of this carnival, but me and some of the fellas, we were going to go, but I'll buy some more. It's no skin off my back. Thank you all. We'll get back to work before the captain decides that she wants Goliath for dinner. If you need anything else, give it a few hours.
Yeah, we'll be around.
Then he turns and heads into the guardhouse.
I like him. He's nice.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Let's go drink.
Yes, we should find some one of the adventurers we seek as
We
well.
should go
there.
to Willie. It's been a while, and I need to return this blanket.
Ah, yes.
And
Just
with
player
that,
to. Oh,
we're going to bring the first half to an end. We're going to end the recording here. All right, beautiful. So,
It's a finely ground pork sausage.
For context, we were trying to figure out what the hell bologna is.
yeah, what even is
It's,
bologna? Sausage,
I think
even.
it's some sort of ham. I don't know.
But anyway, back to it.
Well,
Back
this
to it.
pig.
We're going to pick up
As you
right
can
where
see-
we left off. And where we left off is
Chat.
you all cross the bridge towards Willie O'Shea's beautiful tavern, the Small Man's Valley. And you all head on inside. We're actually going to get another interior. Oh,
Well, let's do it.
I'm gonna sneeze. Did the screen transition?
It did.
Fantastic.
Damn, the screen transitioned. I'm so happy for it.
It's now
God.
it's now a screen.
It's now
Nice-
whatever the other
nice-
gender of screen is.
Nice save, Rennie. Nice save.
Screen. All right.
Good John Beef
Don't
over
even
here.
know what's
Let me
back
just
there.
clean up some of the areas. You guys move away from that table because people are supposed to be sat there, but I forgot to put them
Okay.
there.
Should we move to like the entrance? I feel like we should move to the entrance here. Maybe.
Yeah. Me in the back.
Because I got to put some people here.
Oh!
Oh my
Oh,
god.
him! He!
Him.
Ain't that the guy from the team we like? From the boys?
No,
far
he
as
looks
we-
different.
Does he?
He looks like
He
a
doesn't
friend.
have any green.
Huh?
He is green. What do you mean?
Hmm.
All of him is green.
Is this when we find out Saturn's colorblind?
Wait.
Holy shit!
you good?
No, I'm just stupid.
Okay, and then. Ta-da! Oh, what the fuck?
Ta-da!
Oh. Ta-da!
Oh yeah, that is the boy.
Those the other lads.
Right. And we shall begin. You all enter the Swordman's Valley, taking a seat over by John Beef's table. And immediately, as you enter, you see him rolling on his back, being comforted by the warmth, and you hear the occasional John Beef.
Okay,
as you
never
head
mind.
over.
I'm not gonna pet him. I'm just gonna sit.
Why did you stop? Come back.
Fine. She's gonna come back and continue petting John Beef.
Chop beef.
You're all sat around watching Ferrari, who is seemingly being comforted by meows. Very deep meows, but meows nonetheless.
Jackson is getting very curious, and even though he said not to himself, he's gonna break his own rules here. I'm gonna use speak with animals just to listen to John Beef.
You hear we see Ferrari giving John Beef very comforting pets, but you do hear a John Beef now and again.
All right.
Now listen, Jackson, and she stops petting him.
Oh.
Immediately, Jackson visibly tries to stop himself from laughing. He's just.
Bring it back.
She's gonna start petting him again.
Oh, goodness.
John Beef appreciates this.
Oh boy.
So you all sat around. We fellas discussing.
I don't like John Beef. I like him, but I don't like him.
Why?
You can understand when I speak common.
Of course.
Well, that is part of the spell.
Silly. Chop.
Though, Though, to be fair, the spell should have worn off by now, but we won't question it.
We're friends. We can talk forever.
Hello.
And you all take a glance over the room, spotting the bird mask, the bald woman, and the bard, with a few faces you don't recognize.
Ferrari's gonna pick up John Beef and carry him over to the table with the bald man, the bald woman, the bird, and the bard.
So, you know when you pick up cats, some of them spread their legs and don't want to be moved. Some of them kind of want to be there but don't know how to be held. John Beef lays like a baby, just limp, just John Beef. He's very cozy in your arms.
As we're heading over there, do I see any senior members
You
of
do.
the...
It is the man in the blue with the cape.
Okay, I figured, but I will...
Ferrari's
walk
petting
by.
John Beef on the
Does
tummy as she approaches.
Does it seem like he recognizes me at all?
He sees
I imagine...
he's in quite deep conversation with what seems to be a adventurer guild bookkeeper.
Okay. On my way through, I'll kind of like tap him on the shoulder. Try to get his attention a little bit.
Well met.
Hello. We have business to speak of then, but I have to take care of something real quick. I just wanted to let you know.
Do I know you? Are we business partners or?
Jackson Burning Shield of the Society.
Jackson. I wondered when you'd stop by Sol.
Well, I just seem to miss each other. We've been handling business.
As I hope. Well, don't let me keep you. You seem busy.
Yes, it's just I do have matters to attend to. I potentially have new recruits over here. We just gotta handle something real quick. And then Jackson will head to the others over here.
And what are the others over here doing?
Hey, Jackson, come over here real quick and pet John Beef to see how he reacts.
Jackson will go over and just very like hesitantly pet John Beef.
Oh, here's a.
Just sort of slowly stops and turns to face these guys.
The witch is completely silent, and as you get closer, Ferrari, you see what you thought were tattoos on her body, of runes and languages. All seem to be scars, as if someone drew these into her skin, and she's totally silent. The birdman is sat there holding a potion, swirling it very slowly, and the bard is plucking at his lute, which seems to be very strange in its design. You see the symbol of spiders crested all over this lute, and the strings seem to be made of some kind of spider silk, and it plays a very uncomfortable but calming tune.
Hello.
The birdmask turns to you. Greetings.
I see we've finally run into each other again.
Quite the coincidence.
I don't think it's much of a coincidence, but whatever you say.
How can I be of assistance?
If we may ask, what are your names?
Names?
Yeah.
Do you remember your names? The bard, you see he turns to look at you all, his chin, he cocks his head to the side, but almost at a straight 90 degrees. And you, Cass, you being so close, you hear the ticking of clockwork as his body moves. And the witch, she opens her mouth and points to a scarred tongue as it seems her tongue is removed. And the man in the mask is, well, I don't remember mine, so you can just call me a bird, I presume?
I mean, if that's what you wish.
That's all I know.
But, we've been hearing you've been, searching for us. Quite
Yes.
insistently.
Yes, I just wanted to catch up, really, after your incident at the ship, and the goblins, I thought I'd check in, you know? It's what adventurers
Fair
do,
enough.
right? We look out for each other.
I want to go to the jester and I'm gonna ask him, could I see your hands? I heard you were marked.
You see, he produces his hands, which are covered in gloves, in which he slowly removes them, and you see the hands of almost like a metal skeleton of where muscle and tissue would be is the ticking of cogs and the moving of small pistons powered by some kind of magical means.
Do I see the mark that Dur mentioned?
Dur mentioned it was a human, it was a cut, it was in flesh.
So not on him?
No.
Do I see any marks on him, though, that could be from something else?
No, you see his outfit is pristine, clean, smells lovely, actually.
If you ever get injured, let me know. I do have mending.
I don't presume Tin Man will need your magic, but I'm sure he appreciates it nonetheless.
He seems nice. I like y'all.
Well, anything else we can help you with?
Were you injured by the magic user? The tall lady?
No, none of us were injured.
You know of anyone who was? Apparently a bard was not too long ago.
Yes, that was merely a magical disguise, or a guise, really, to get Dur to speak with us.
I see.
Is it safe?
Is what safe?
The mark.
But, well, truthfully, we just watched what happened to you all from a safe distance and used it as part of our story, so Dur would speak to us for once.
Well, that lady did something to me, yes, I guess it's some sort of tracking magic or something. I'm not too familiar, but...
Well, a lot of magical users have cropped up as of late, especially with this cult business.
Indeed.
No class with these individuals, you know. They should really take a page out of the Crows book. Not the Order of Crows, those imposters, but the Order of Crows.
Just because I've never been, I never known much about it. What is your order?
Artisans of the alchemical world.
Any chance you'd ever be willing to teach of the healing variety?
Jackson, you immediately recognize this laughter as someone who is very much... You are asking the impossible, and he's finding amusement in it. No, absolutely not. We don't share our recipes with anyone outside of the Order.
That's okay.
Ferrari's gonna pet John Beef.
Also,
Sure.
just because it might be in the name, but I've noticed crows have been following us.
Yeah, that's how we keep tabs on, well, you at the moment, really.
And why are you following us around again? I mean...
We like to keep eyes on potential.
Potential for what?
Growth, power, immense possibility.
I'm just a healer. I don't really plan on
Well,
becoming too powerful.
you say that to the goblins you've butchered. Vicinity.
I'm just the child of the forest.
And one that has a bloody good shot. Ferrari Silkhorn.
Mm.
Can I do an insight check on Ferrari? Like,
if you want to.
like, yeah, like, just like, how upset does that make her that he knew that?
I'm gonna do a roll I'm gonna roll a D100 on the upset scale.
Can we get an
That's a-
upsetty dice, please?
It's a
It's a
30, 20.
3. She's
30,
not
20.
that upset. It's a 3. She's not that upset.
Steve Ivan. Just for reference, Ferrari hasn't said her full name to any of us, correct?
Nope.
Okay.
Oh well, in that case, I'm gonna re-roll.
You've only ever referred to yourself as Ferrari.
It's a 20. She's moderately upset.
Yeah, I think Jackson would definitely notice that. He just keeps it to himself.
And we can't forget about Burning Shield here. The Ranger with Smite. Almost a paladin.
Not exactly, but
And the
pretty easy information to know.
sneaky... Was it Falspark?
Jackson is just sitting there watching everyone, seeing like everyone realize all of this. He's just sitting back knowingly.
Ferrari's gonna pet John Beef a bit more aggressively to comfort herself.
John Beef, ow.
She's gonna calm down a bit so as not to hurt him too much.
John Beef.
Jackson's trying to keep a straight face, but he's hearing John Beef beside him, and he's just standing there.
John Beef, ow.
Well, I do hope me using your names isn't an insult. It's merely just a recognition of your identity.
It just threw me off a bit. I haven't heard anyone use my full name since I was a child.
I'm just curious how you know mine.
Yes. And where was it you grew up, I believe? You see he's pausing for a moment, going through his head, slowly putting together where you're from. Navari, to the party, where were you born?
She was born in the middle of a very dense, deep forest where very few wandered. Those who wandered there were rangers, unmarked from orders, and those families who had lived in the forest for generations.
And what would you call that forest?
Oh, you're letting me name the forest?
Hey, listen, I told you get input in the world.
Probably the forest. It would have probably been known as the Forest of Lore, because that's where a lot of interesting beasts would have been first discovered.
And with that, he looks at you, Forest of Lore, if I remember correctly.
That would be correct, yes.
And the two Devin natives here?
Mm-hmm.
And you, Cat, Wanderer of Sand, if I remember.
Sure, something like that, yeah.
Well, don't let me keep you. We have business to attend to.
As do we.
And good luck with the Adventurers Guild there. I've heard they're lovely people. And
Yeah.
he stands up, patting his very tidy attire down, leaving an alchemical bottle on the table and a handful of coin you presume as payment or tip for Willie, as they all get up to leave together.
Can Ferrari pick up and check the bottle that he'd put down on the table?
As they leave, and you reach out, the old lady sat there knitting and goes, I wouldn't if I was you.
Alright, she's gonna pull her hand back and just pet John Beef again.
John Beef.
Jackson's standing there, like, his arms crossed, like, you guys, like, understand now what I was talking about?
I'm just...
less.
John Beef.
That's such a velvet response. I understand less than before. I'm more confused.
Shut up.
Jackson John Beef.
John
Yes, I know.
It's all he says.
Beefus is the middle name.
John
John
Beef is
Beef.
beef.
Whew. Anyway, there is an adventure here that can help us if you guys wish.
Yeah, let me just put John Beef down, and she goes to
No.
put him down.
Oh.
Okay, never mind. I'm not putting John Beef down.
Say my middle name.
John Beef is beef.
Mm.
I'm being bullied by a cat.
And with that, what are you guys up to?
Ferrari's gonna come and take a seat at the table where the adventure guy is. She's gonna plop down with confidence.
Performance check for that confidence.
performance check for the
a lot of-
confidence.
A lot of performance checks for variety to this.
That's
this
gonna be a
section.
14.
That's a good thwap of a set.
Whap. Damn.
And you turn to the Mr. Adventurer Man, who I have not yet named.
Mhm.
I'm gonna call him Tony.
Can we name him John?
He's-
John something.
we have too many Johns. This will be Tony.
Tony.
Tony Beef.
Kobe beef.
Oh no.
Kobe.
And you turn to him and go. Oh, I'm dying. Go on.
Do I know his name? Like, do I
Yes.
recognize him?
Yes.
Jackson walks up. Is Velvet coming over as well? Or is Velvet still chilling over
Yes.
there?
I just keep forgetting to move my character.
Okay, just making sure. Jackson comes over. Tony,
Yes.
these were the few I was talking about.
Okay. You see, he turns and whispers something to the bookkeeper, and she produces a small ledger. And their names?
Jackson kind of turns to you guys to have you guys say.
Very Silkhorn.
Ferrari Silkhorn. Yes.
Yes.
And you, Mr. Baxi?
Velvet.
Do you have a last name?
I was hoping that wasn't mandatory, but yes, I do have a last name.
Well, we need it for our records in case you die.
What's in my family?
No, mostly to, if we have to build you a gravestone to put your name on it.
Yeah, fair enough.
You do get
My
close to
last name
dying
is
frequently.
Falsberg.
As an adventurer, it is your in your contract that death does follow your job description closely, and you, my very tall halfling friend.
What?
You're a tall gentleman for a halfling.
My name's Consanity Goodberry.
Goodberry, like the spell. Clever.
Yes.
Right. And you want them to be initiated within the Adventurers Guild? Why?
They expressed interest, and I'm not going to deny them that.
Okay. Well, you can all be honorary members of the guild, but do know that you do hold our reputation in your hands when you do address yourselves as the guild. And now, we do recommend our members wear a little bit of the colour, the light blue. Jackson took that as he understood the assignment and covered himself in blue.
Hey, it's
I
the
don't
most
think I
recognizable
can
color.
incorporate too much blue because I do depend on my ability to blend into shadow.
And you chose purple.
Yes, because do you not see the purples in shadow?
Not with my human eyes, no.
That makes sense.
I mean, I have a blue eye. Is that good enough?
Well, it's entirely up to you how you represent the guild. Jackson, you are also responsible for their reputations.
I very well understand.
I look at Jackson and I look at Velvet.
The side eye.
Bombastic side eye. Criminal offensive side eye.
Well, I have heard from Durr that you and your friends did, in fact, make a splash over at Jordan. Congratulations. Assisting the elders. And we had a letter delivered for you. I was hoping to deliver it to you myself. From a Ugbeth the Tormentor.
Ah,
I don't
Was it?
know.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know who this
For?
is, but it's quite the. It's for you. It is quite the title. Did you meet?
oh, he's a sweetheart.
Did you meet a prince or some kind of executioner or?
He didn't really say, but
Ah.
just insisted we use that name. You know,
Ugbeth the Tormentor. Almost quite. It's quite demonic, actually.
I said that too, but yeah.
Ferrari set John
still
Beef
do.
into her lap and is now petting him.
John Beef is beef.
No, he's a sweetheart. He's actually helped us out a lot.
Well, I haven't opened the letter as it does reek of I'm not the most magically inclined man here, but it does reek of the hells.
Can I open the letter?
If you, Jackson, it's for him.
I'll take it for now. I do have something to deliver to you, actually.
Oh, exchanging gifts.
Yes, from Dur, actually.
Good fellow, very good fellow. Trouble that the captain's such a bitch, though.
I wasn't gonna say it in front of him, but yeah, she's calling us all bastard adventurers. I mean, come on, man.
She's not a fan.
She has a type of energy about her that you would expect from a wild beast who was cornered.
She's like she's a bitch. That's all I'm going to say. She's a bitch.
And
Female
Jackson,
dog, if you will.
Jackson, it was a letter, correct? That we got from Dur to give.
Yes.
A book.
It's his ledger, like his little ledger.
Yeah, I'll hand that over to.
Very good. This is all of the notes of the adventures he's been dealing with. As you know, I'm one of the few elder members here. It's quite difficult, but we do have a guild hall land picked out. We're going to have a little hall here, so it's going to be quite lovely.
Oh, really?
Yes, with the assistance of the Mages Collective.
Could I have been innkeeper there?
It's less of an inn and more of a place of training where we can initiate new members. But I do know the Artisan Society is around if you are looking to get into the world of crafting.
I'm looking to make some potions.
Now, let me flick through this. He goes through Dur's little journal here. Right. I presume you've had run-ins with these cults about the wilderness.
Yes, quite a few.
Now, I do have some information on them for the moment. Whatever they're trying to summon is not responding in kind to their attempts. Seems quite peculiar that something would not want to be summoned. But we have had a few people go missing and presumed to be sacrifices. Now, everybody, your passive investigations or passive perceptions, please.
15.
15.
Perception?
Oh yeah, I already knows all of you. Sorry, I've got them all here. Sorry. You all notice the man in red with the two swords at one of the tables is eyeing you all down as you speak about the cults, and you recognize his colour, his coat. He's not wearing his hood.
I'm so tempted to shoot him in the head with my crossbow.
Jackson, God damn it! Why are you doing? God, I was trying to be slick, but now you're just making it up. God damn it! Jackson sits there and just
watches Cassidy walk over his little legs.
I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna lock the door if there's a lock.
Yes, there's a little lock.
Jackson taps out, like on his foot a little bit to like get his attention towards the guy in the red.
What do you want?
He kind of nods over to the guy sitting with the swords.
He's been there all day. What's happening?
He is wearing the same colors as them.
Red is a common color.
And we've seen that uniform before.
Oh.
And my friends seemingly also noticed because it seems like one of them is about to try to execute him. So
probably not the best to do it in public. We're trying to keep.
Yeah, you know.
We're trying to keep a good positive outlook on the adventurers as adventurers, not murderers.
Yeah, I know you just said that, but my friends tend to.
He's gonna set John Beef in this man's lap.
As soon as you put it down, you hear the of a cat.
No, John Beef is no longer speaking.
The man looks down at the cat. Like, can I help you, madam? He flicks John Beef off, and John Beef, unlike a cat, does not land on his feet. He just fucking the ground.
Rory catches John Beef.
Dexterity saving throw. Dexterity check.
Oh, that's gonna be an 8.
No, he just fucking. I'm gonna turn off crisp for this so you guys can hear the thud. Just falls and just.
Ferrari's immediately gonna go check on John Beef.
Oh, John Beefer's beef is down.
Animal abuse! Animal abuse!
Oh.
He looks, God, what
Damn,
a
that's just.
disgusting creature. Can I help? He stands up, he looks quite upset.
Wow.
I just
Wow.
realised.
In front of me. Damn.
What is going on here?
What's your uniform from?
It's a coat. Can't I wear a coat?
We recognize you.
You recognize a fashion sense, madam.
No,
Where'd you
we
get the coat?
recognize you.
I just have this coat. It doesn't matter where I get my coat from. I'm gatekeeping fashion.
As they're
Can I
talking,
insight check him?
Yeah.
Can we all insight check
well,
him?
as they're talking, can I check out the two other people at the table, see if they might be in on it?
They just look very surprised that this man just threw a cat almost across the room.
I rolled a 19.
So to me, does it seem like they're not involved?
Not from what you can tell, no.
Okay.
19.
19,
12.
12. Anyone else rolling insight?
Uh-oh. 8.
You guys got this.
What are you looking for, Saturn?
She's looking for any sign of him being linked to the cultists they know and also garnering his reactions.
As you're mentioning his cloak, he does seem a little bit flustered, a little bit worried.
Oh. I'll give
You know.
I know.
How about you step in the back with us?
There's a back to this place?
Yeah, come on.
And as you say
Wait,
that,
I'm-
you hear a, all right, folks, what can I... Oh,
Willie, can we borrow the back room for a bit? We need to speak with this gentleman.
it's a bit busy. My wife's in there with my kid.
Oh, never mind then.
I'm going to lock this door.
Kill him here where he stands.
Kill him, not in my house! You're going to kill me? What? Roll initiative.
You fuckers! Oh my god!
On site.
ain't done nothing.
I
I ain't
rolled
done nothing.
slightly better in initiative.
Sorry, I actually need to roll initiative. You actually flashbanged me
Not
there.
20.
I'm not gonna.
Damn. 16.
Ah,
Better than
damn,
last
I
time.
can't even stop this. You guys are gonna ruin the adventurer name in the first goddamn second you were initiated. You just got initiated, and now I'm gonna have to kick you guys out. I hope you understand. This is what's gonna have to happen.
Did it,
no.
did it, 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 did it.
This is the fucking clown fucking house.
God,
That one meme where it's like, oh, we're not gonna 1v1 you, we're gonna punch you at the same time.
I'm working
Can Veronica get a
clowns.
sneak attack? Can she get a surprise attack? Cause
No.
she,
Why don't we just interrogate him? We don't have to kill him.
it's too late. I
rather
said I
not
was gonna
just
kill
kill-
him. Now he's here.
No, we're not gonna
Right.
kill anyone here.
Look, can you guys put your initiative in the roll 20 chat, please?
Yes.
21.
I got a 16.
10.
Okay.
I can't use sleep because we're all about to take up the entire place here.
You're gonna kill me? What? Roll initiative! I'll put his in there as well so you guys see where he is.
God, I go absolutely last. Holy
Your initiative
shit.
is whack, by the way.
It's a +2. It's a +2. I can't.
I had a nat
can't.
1, now I have a nat 20. Let's go.
Right. So, Cass, you go first.
Okay.
As Willie goes, not in me house! And he runs back, slams the door.
I'm about to make Willie hate me.
I'm going to cast command on him
Okay.
and say the word grovel.
Okay, and what's the check I need to make for him?
13 wisdom.
13 wisdom. He got a 16 on wisdom.
Sanj. I'm just gonna stay at the doorway.
And next is him. No, it's Velvet.
Wait,
Sorry,
what?
sorry.
Oh, it's Velvet.
Because I saw Ferrari twice. Like, oh,
wow.
Ferrari just wrote something with Velvet. Forgot to write it.
Okay, thanks.
Mhm.
Let me see here. How about first of all, I need to move closer. How many spaces? I can move about here.
Mm-hmm.
That's not enough range to attack him with my knives.
No.
Oh my god.
Fuck.
Grapple him.
Bonus
Just
action.
grapple. Oh my
Can I do
Bonus-
that from away?
Bonus.
No, Velvet.
Bonus.
Yeah, you.
Bonus action.
Oh, yeah, you are a rogue. You do have bonus action dash.
True!
Bonus action dash.
Everyone dogpile
Whoa.
this man.
Am I really going to use a dash action for one more square?
Yeah, I do.
Yes.
I do.
It's your bonus action. You can still grapple him.
Do you have the grappler feat?
Well, you can
You
still
can
grapple
use
have-
grapple
without
as
it.
an action in combat.
Oh yeah, because grapple turns
but
into a
that-
bonus action, doesn't it?
Well, because
Yeah.
the
By the
grappler
way-
feat just makes it better.
Yeah, I'm gonna
You're gonna go for a
going to
grapple.
dash and grapple him. Like I'm
Okay,
gonna
so we're
tackle
gonna
him.
do an opposing strength check for the grapple.
Oh nah, I'm
Move your space, Velvet. Move
Yeah,
your space.
get the space in. I'll put there you go.
I'm going to like try to fucking like make him move backwards by attacking him.
We're gonna do a opposing strength check to see if you can grapple him.
Yeah, I'm fucked. I have -1 on strength.
Roll it.
Oh.
I've rolled mine.
8.
Better than that one.
So yeah, you grapple it with ease. You pin him down. Grapple. Does it knock prone? I don't remember. No, so you just grab him, right?
Yeah.
You wrap your
Um,
arms around him.
can
You
I-
squeeze tight.
Nice. I mean, since I dashed and grappled, I kind of can't do anything now since one of those has to be an action since the other one was a bonus action.
Okay.
And if you did anything, you would release him from the grapple.
Yeah, so I guess I'm just stuck here now. That's my turn.
Okay.
I was thinking,
As you grab him, he's going to cast a spell because he can still talk, and he's going to do.
shit.
He's going to do command word drop, and he's commanding you to drop him.
What do I need
Wait.
to roll?
I need just double checking.
Oh, is he casting command?
Yeah, because it's a verbal component.
Oh,
He can just
for
speak.
For some reason, I thought you just used a power word, and I was like, huh?
Oh, kill! Oh!
Yeah, like
Imagine.
Uh,
I would just be dead.
What is command? Command.
Jesus Christ.
wisdom. I believe.
Where is it? Where's the saving throw?
Our DM, everyone.
Shut
Our
up.
wonderful DM.
I need a wisdom saving throw, please.
Wisdom, let's go. I don't have a minus in that. That's a 9!
You fail, and you let him go.
Damn.
And that was his action.
By the way,
Fair
that
play.
door is locked, correct?
Yeah.
That went off before all this.
Mhm.
Okay.
We're gonna try and tackle him.
We're gonna get him. We're gonna get him real good.
A citizen's arrest, if you will.
Power word
True.
sleep.
Oh, I wish.
Power word freeze.
And he's going to cast Shield of Faith on himself afterwards, and that is his turn.
Coward.
Ferrari's gonna grapple him.
Go for the grapple, Ferrari.
Strength check.
Opposing strength checks, let's go.
Come on. Oh, 10.
I rolled a 12. He has +0 into his strength, by the way, just so you guys know.
I have -1 into my strength.
Oof. So you're not able to grapple him.
Slippery motherfucker.
You wouldn't believe
Waste
it,
of
dear.
spell slots.
Wink. Jackson.
Jackson just looks over Tony. I guess I'll handle this, and as he goes as he's going over, he's like, "Calm down, everyone. Adventurous society business." And 5,
It's like fucking
10,
MI5.
30. But I'm gonna use my action to dash. 50, 55, or I'm gonna use my action to dash. My bonus action to give Sparky the command to dash.
You're all just surrounding this man.
25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, yeah. Sparky's gonna come here. I just look at the guy and go, "You could just stop and make this easier for us, all right? Like, none of us want to do this right now, okay?"
Over my dead body. And he spits at you.
That can be
do that.
arranged. Yeah, that can be arranged, sir. You do it as that.
And we're back to the top of the initiative, which is you, Cassidity.
Vicinity grapple.
If you do this, that check's at disadvantage. You are 3 foot tall, good sir. What are you gonna grab? His knee?
No.
Yes,
fuck it.
exactly.
I have a plan.
What's your
I'm going
plan,
to cast.
Arthur?
I'm gonna cast Mage Hand and make it to cover his mouth.
Can it do that?
I don't think it can.
I should have gagged him.
Jesus, you guys are monsters.
Gag.
He hurt John Beef.
He did throw John
True.
Beef, who is now hiding beneath the table, hissing, but to those that can hear him, he's going, "Go away."
Make John Beef sit on him.
It's
John
okay,
Beef is
John
beef
Beef.
is
We'll arrest him.
scared.
We'll arrest him, John Beef is beef.
Cass, what are you doing?
Cast Command Silence.
Go ahead.
Oh, wait.
I'm rolling a wisdom save, correct?
Actually, halt. Command halt. And yeah, 13 wisdom.
He got a... What is that? That is 15 plus 1, 16.
Oh, yeah.
Never mind.
He's still vibing.
He just hears me yelling at him at this point. Halt.
Shut the fuck up! No!
That's all I'm doing.
Is that your turn?
Alright.
Ferrari.
Velveeta.
Velveeta, sorry, I keep forgetting. Grab him, Velvet, grab him!
Hold on, I'm gonna check if I have a spell that can help me. Oh, not a spell, but like an ability that can help me. I don't think I do. Unless I can just use psionic energy for anything other than
No, you gotta grab him.
attacks.
Grab him.
Yeah. Yeah, I shall grapple the motherfucker.
He rolled a 6.
Then I shall roll a 3.
Slippery motherfucker.
Get off of me!
I'm gonna try again.
And... Whose turn is it? It's his
I can
turn
do
now.
His turn.
Well, since-
Hey,
Go on.
hey. I have a bonus action and an action.
What's your bonus action?
I will grapple him again.
You can't.
You can't grapple as an action up.
Oh, it's
bonus
only
action.
dash. Oh, it's only dash. That's the bonus action.
it's
Well, you
Okay.
have, you as a rogue, you get bonus action dash, and I think it's what? Disengage?
Dash,
Disengage.
dash, dodge, and disengage.
When I'm trying to escape when I'm playing a rogue, I use my bonus to disengage and use my action to dash.
Run away.
Run away!
Whatever. I'm just gonna. No, I'm just gonna. Yeah,
Okay.
that's my turn.
It's his turn. You were the last one to touch him, so he's going to try and hit you with inflict wounds.
Excuse me.
That is a 13 plus 3
To hit
you.
me. Meet it beats it, I guess. Damn.
Okay, so this is 3d10 of necrotic damage.
Oh. Could this kill you, Velvet?
Nah.
3D.
How much
It
health
could
do you
kill
have?
me.
Ah, she's fine. Shh.
What? It could theoretically kill me. Yes.
Not instantly.
damage?
4 plus 8 plus 10.
It's 22.
I'm down. I'm fucking down.
I was
I-
gonna
Oh my god.
So
I
he
had 21 health.
lunges forward with his dagger, sinking it into Velvet's stomach, and you see those crimson dark tendrils reach out from his weapon in his arms and his fingers into her stomach and draw something out of her as he pulls the dagger back, and Velveeta, her eyes roll backwards into her head as she falls backwards unconscious.
Anyways,
Oh no!
grapple.
You gonna grapple him? Let's do it. He rolled us another 6.
I rolled an 8.
You got him! You grabbed him!
Let's go, Jackson. Bind him. Restrain him.
Let me check my.
Wait, has Sparky even doing
inventory.
anything?
Sparky has to. The only time Sparky could do something is I command him to do it.
Yeah.
So
Restrain.
I will immediately, instead of like covering his mouth, if I can, I just grab his throat to stop him from talking.
Oh my god.
Damn.
This is
Okay.
getting sexual!
No, it's not. No, it's not. Sparky will also.
Editor, Riz sound, quickly.
No.
It's music.
And I just turn back to.
What roll are we gonna do to grab throat? No,
Well, it'd be a grapple check, would it not?
but he can't
I
oppose it because he's already grappled.
Advanced grapple.
You just grab. I'll just say you just grab him. You grab him by his neck. Just-
Yeah. And I turn to Xfinity and go, oh, there's probably guards outside that are quite confused.
As you say that, there is pounding on the door.
Yes,
And
please
knocked.
let them in. Thank you.
If that's allowed.
Yes. That was just slumped on the ground.
Yeah, I'm just fucking.
The guard
Slumped.
burst the door open. What is happening here? And you're all out of initiative.
Cultist.
Oh, okay, hold on. I'm trying to respond, because again, I'm just making this up as I go along. Yeah, you should just start yelling cultist. Which one of you is the cultist?
The one in the
Is there a
red that I'm
sacrifice taking
grappling.
place?
No, the one in the red that I'm grappling.
Persuasion
the
check.
cultist we've encountered. Persuasion check.
Also,
Please roll well. 19. Let's go.
Let's fucking
He storms in, getting some irons out and squeezes in between where you're grappling him and secures the irons. He sees you grabbing his neck. I suppose you're not doing that for a pleasurable reason.
No, he's a spellcaster.
And
I
he produces a very strange device. Jackson and Cassanity recognize this as you grew up in major cities as a witch silencer. It's a magical device that prevents you from speaking, and he secures it around his head and around his neck, and you see a rune glyph that is producing some kind of silent energy. And as the cultist realizes he's been caught, he stops struggling, stands, his irons behind his hand, behind his back, and just lets his head fall forward.
By the way, I kick Velvet using Spare the Dying. So they come out as a touch spell.
I mean,
Bonk.
okay, I guess I'm.
you're not alive.
Stabilized
You're
or
just
am I up?
you're stabilized.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's three
Vara's gonna
successes.
go over and feed you a potion
Fine.
of healing.
I have good berries.
No, I'm feed Velvet a potion of healing.
They
You're all
cost-
piled up, and I need him.
Okay.
Give me the man.
Jeez.
Just sits him
2d4
down.
plus Velvet, I'm feeding you a potion of healing. 2d4 plus 2 hit points healed to you.
2d4 plus. Huh?
Just
2d4 plus 2 hit points.
Yes.
Okay, I'm guessing I'm gonna roll 2d4.
Yeah, roll a 2d4 and add 2.
Also, Jackson.
Get that hit.
Yes.
We should
4
probably get
plus
one
4.
of those.
So, 8.
They aren't very easy to get.
I mean, it would
Gosh,
help us
damn.
torch. If we would have put it on the lady that was there, that would have made the whole encounter so much easier.
Yeah, but we couldn't have done it without her noticing, and I doubt we were all gonna.
Yeah. If we had a
Right,
rope with
folks,
us, we
enough
probably just
excitement for today. Explain what happened here before I decide to put you in some irons.
We recognize a cultist that we've encountered before on a mission we were sent to by Dur, and I decided through my rage, because he had injured a cat that is native to this tavern, that I was going to arrest him.
Yeah.
He looks Jackson up and down, who is just screaming at Venturing Society as he's covered in blue. Right, new recruits.
Ferrari's
Yes.
gonna go under
Right.
the table and try to coax out John Beef.
So, first of all, let's keep this whole adventuring business outside of the city walls before we inform the captain of what you're doing.
Oh
Secondly,
no. Dur
John
has
Beef.
hired us for a lot of different stuff.
Durr isn't the captain.
John Beef!
John Beef is scared.
The bad man's gone now, John Beef. You're okay.
I can smell him. He smells of the hells.
Anyway, I'm gonna
I
walk
know,
over and
John.
tell
Come
Billy
here,
that
John Beef. If you
She's
come
safe.
here, I'll give you beef.
Willie.
Willie comes out, axe in hand, and still a keg under the other. Where is he? I'll cut his fucking head off.
I arrested him.
No, he's been arrested.
So I don't have to cut his head off.
No.
Oh.
We just want to
Jackson-
keep your family safe. We love you so much.
Ah.
Come here, John Beef.
Oh, hold
Jackson-
on. Hold on, Ferrari. I've got it.
I'm
And
gonna
he
say
heads
it.
back into the kitchen and comes out soon with just a big portion of cut beef and beef. John Beef comes out towards the plate of beef.
Jackson's just sitting there rubbing his nose, just like as he's listening to all of this unfurl. He's just
Ferrari's gonna go check on John Beef and make sure he's not too badly injured.
He's not hurt, but you do hear him say, "The Batman smells of the hells."
The bad man smells of the hells, apparently.
Oh,
Ronnie,
that's
Yes.
good to know, actually.
if I may.
Mhm.
Velvet's just sitting there. After she got stabilized and brought back, she just
You died. You saw death.
she's just sitting there, just contemplating.
I
This
just
is
picture-
gonna be the thing that
I
makes
just picture her
Velvet
sat
turn
there
her
saying
life
that this
around.
is fine.
She's just sitting there like a
You know,
legs
we
stretched
need
out, just
fan
arms up
art
the side,
of
just-
Velvet's character in the meme format saying this is fine.
Yes, we will get that done.
hell
As Willie pats Cassidy on the shoulder and heads inside to the kitchen to where his family are, Jackson, the guard, gives you a nod. Takes the let go over there. he takes the individual and they head off to the guardhouse together. And business returns to normal.
Do you smell the
In the
bad
town.
man anymore, John Beef?
No.
Can I pick you up again?
When I pass by this dude, I'm gonna pat him on the
She
shoulder.
picks up
and say,
John Beef
"Sorry about
and
that."
like cradles him.
Oh,
like, oh, I'm
no
so
worry.
sorry."
I've seen my fair share of bar fights, but that one was a bit nasty. Is your cat friend okay?
Which one?
The one that's walking and talking about like a person.
Oh.
I'm
yeah,
alive.
I brought her back. She's safe.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
That's
I'm a
alive.
healer.
that's good.
Don't worry about it.
John Beef, it'll be okay. You'll be okay. She's holding him like a little baby.
John Beef.
Then
Jackson
I'm
goes over to Velvet. Don't have any actual healing stuff, but you see he kind of holds out his water skin. And he goes, usually after something like that, you get quite a thirst.
I'll go
I
up to
appreciate
you and
that.
I'll cast,
Thanks, Jackson.
I'll cast Cure
But
Wounds on
I
you.
have
And with that,
Level 2.
we will end today's session with a level 2
One
healing
more
from
John
Cassidy.
Beef.
And we'll get one more.
John Beef.
John Beef.
Hey,
Thank
Val, I
you.
healed you for 13, by the way.
Thank you all
I'm
for
back to full.
attending
Let's go.
today's
Let's
session.
go.
We appreciate you. Players, how do you feel?
John Beef.
Yeah, that's how my time's going, John Beef.
You feeling John Beef right now?
We're all feeling a little bit John Beef.
Thank you all for attending today's impromptu improvised session. I appreciate you all. We're going to go through the list as is per customs for this series. We'll start with Cass. What are you up to and where can people find you?
You can find me on Twitter at BNKR.
And Ferrari, also known as our resident Saturn.
You can find me on Twitch as
Saturn BNKR.
feel free to come check it out.
And Jackson Burning Shield. played by Claw the
yes.
DM.
Yes, you can find my YouTube at Claw the DM. Such a shocker there, but that's about it.
And Velvet, also known as Velvet.
Damn.
You did this to yourself, Velvet.
Huh? What?
Do you know what's
Shut
going to be really funny now that I think about it? Like, you've named your socials after your name and you've named your character yourself, so people are going to think that your entire brand is your D&D character, not knowing that it's like your ID.
And then it's the opposite.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no. I have a Twitch, Velvet12Brock_BNKR.
As per customs, you can find the rest of us if you want to join these sessions or host your own campaign with the community at discord.gg/bunkercore. Well, everybody's welcome unless you're a bigot, and then you're not. Just saying.
True.
We will
or
delete you
racist.
from the server.
We appreciate you all for coming out. Please consider hitting the like button and subscribing, as more different campaigns are about to take off on the channel. Thank you all for attending, and we'll catch you next time.
Adios.
Scream goodbye, damn it.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.